step into the game. We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth we chase greatness. In the darkness we shine like the brightest stars, using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never staying the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
Get into this, bro. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Going on out here?
What's up,
Are we
y'all?
coming in clear?
Let us know we good on the audio so we can get this.
Are we coming in clear?
What up, Anita, Wendy Lucas? You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all coming in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. We gotta get into it, bro. With the
yeah, this is wild.
Yo. Snoop Dogg.
I mean, think about it. You could probably do that with mad people on social media, though. You already know.
Yeah,
so we got everybody.
So we gotta get into the flip flops, man. We gotta get into these dudes was gun ho when Trump was, you know what I mean, first term around. Second term around, they said, oh, we all in it now. Yeah. Yo, a lot of these niggas is losing some followers and comment section getting tore up. Like, we gonna get into it though, man. So we got Snoop Dogg, Nelly, Soulja Boy, and Rick Ross they performed at the Trump inauguration ball at the crypto ball. And people, you already know, people dug up all the stuff they were saying over the years about Trump. And people like, all right, why y'all niggas performing there now after y'all done said all this stuff? So you already know how we do. We gonna get into it. Come on in and smash that like button, man. If you haven't, you know this video is sponsored by 90herbals.com. Before we get into this, 90herbals.com, where we sell all the best natural products you can buy, from soaps to shampoos to conditioners to rose waters,
anything you want,
soaps and body oils to CBD for pain, CBD for insomnia, CBD for your libido. You know what I mean? Get you in the mood. We got CBD for everything. You know what I'm saying? So 9-Day Herbals, you already see across the screen at the bottom, 15% off on all orders using the discount code Indie Herbals 2025 during the checkout. All right, man, let's pull up these videos, man. Cause we got a couple videos we got to get into, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So Mr. Snoop Dogg. So people pointed out that Snoop Dogg was saying a lot of things about Trump, and a lot of people that was supporting Trump around his first term, which a lot of these celebrities was not supporting that nigga. But then the second term around, they all up there performing and, you know, chilling.
Need that bread. They need that bag.
Having a ball, right? That check,
bag.
That check, boy.
It's the bag.
You know, all the money's in the. You know, all the money is back in these these campaigns. So a video surfaced of Snoop saying he's condemning Jigaboos, who's performing at the Trump first inauguration. So let's go ahead and get into this clip. Oh shit, let me see. A lot of y'all probably seen this already, but let's get into it. Hold on, let me get the sound, baby. Let me get the sound.
Nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out of one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
Go out there and do a country song. And look who's at the inauguration. Look who's at the inauguration, y'all. Mr. Snoop Doggy Dogg himself. Now y'all seen what he said at first, during that first term. Now look at him around the second term. Snoop Dogg hits the stage at the crypto ball. Now I wonder if they got paid in crypto. I'm thinking they got paid in crypto.
Possibility.
I think they might got paid in cash and crypto. You know what I mean? I'm thinking they got, a little crypto. You know what I mean? And then they got paid in cash because we all know where the system is going. So that's Snoop Dogg. All right, so we got Rick Ross. We got Mr. Ricky Rose. Let me see if I can pull his clip up. He just came straight out and lied and said, "I'm not performing. I'm in DC, but I'm not performing. I'm not performing at the Trump inauguration, even though I'm in DC." Later on that night, what that nigga do? Performed at the Trump inauguration. Boss with the sauce. All right, let me see if I can pull Rick Ross up. Rick Ross. Rick Ross. All right, you sent something?
Yeah, about 50 getting that offer. That's
yeah.
All right, about why the bag,
okay.
You know what I mean? The bag conversation.
All right, I got you. Yeah, that 5 million, right? He was
Yeah.
All right, so let me see if I can pull up Mr. Rose here. Mr. Boss. Boss. All right, let me see if I can pull this.
You got some fools talking about that's AI. There ain't no damn AI. That was actually Snoop saying that back in the day. Niggas was trying to say that was AI.
Yeah, because it wasn't AI when he was at a serious radio station. So
right.
Why is it? You know what I mean? So why is that AI Snoop now? That ain't
niggas
AI.
Can't blame AI for everything. Plus, you can tell when videos are AI. You can
right.
tell about how the lips look, or if they try to cover the lips up with something in there. You know what I mean? Had a video playing, it's been manipulated.
Yeah, I got it, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me go and get this for y'all real quick. Real quick.
I mean, some people getting real good with covering up the AI. I ain't gonna lie, but a lot of times
they got they got good softwares where you can program AI real looking humans. It's AIs. I mean, like that Jamie Foxx with the freckles. I don't know if that was Jamie.
That shit, that looked like
I'm thinking
CGI
that was
AI generated, right? An AI generated version of Jamie out there. Facts.
Jamie with the freckles. Jamie with the freckles. You know what I mean? Jamie with the freckles. And the missing tattoo in the back of his head.
Light skinned Jamie with the freckles.
Yeah, light skinned Jamie with the freckles.
Facts.
Yeah, with the tattoo missing in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? Where get this nigga from? Where they rolled this nigga out from? It's like multiplicity.
That's where they rolled him out.
That's like that was the third clone of Jamie Foxx. On some multiplicity type of shit. All right, man. All right, so here these niggas go at the crypto. You had Boss with the sauce said he wasn't performing, so let me go ahead and get the Boss with the sauce real quick.
Boss with
Let me
the
know
sauce.
if y'all can hear it, because the sound be acting like it don't. All right, play my nigga.
Chill.
Play.
I'm not performing. I am in Washington, D.C. right now, but I'm not performing. It's a private vibe I'm doing with my brother Snoop Dogg.
He's a fat liar. He's a fat
Me and Snoop Dogg, we here. It's going down. My mother
say, Rose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as mosquitoes, nigga. What's going down? That's that crypto. See, they let a real crip up in the crypto ball. Bang bang.
What my dog said. I got that Nazi burger, and it's so what I just right talking.
There you go. They all see these. This nigga straight up lied. Say, yeah, I'm just at the. Yeah, go ahead. What you was gonna say?
They wherever the bag is at. Yo, you gotta stop listening to what people say and start looking at what people do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is where the bag is at, man. They there because of the bag. And they know where everything is shifting to. They had a crypto convention, you know what I mean, for the president elect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where things are going.
So
let me think. And he's teaming up with Elon Musk, another tech giant. They going where the money is going.
And then, all right,
that's
so
what it's about. It's the bag.
All right, so but then you got Ripple that gave Trump $5 million in XRP. So did he give them niggas some of that to perform?
I don't know. He ain't give him some of that. He gave them something else. He ain't give him that. You out of your damn mind? You think he gonna give his
Well, then what you call him? Give Ellen $4 million in crypto. Ripple gave Ashton Kutcher. And Ashton Kutcher passed off $4 million in XRP to Ellen DeGeneres right on her show.
Trump got a lot of backers. He don't need to take any money from that.
Nah.
To give to them.
Nah.
He got big backers. I mean, Elon Musk is obviously one of his biggest backers. So
yeah,
and he's basically the richest dude on the planet. They claim, which we know is not true, but let him have it.
Let me see. So let him have it. You got all these
niggas have
these individuals. Let me switch back to this. Switch back to this one. Hold on. So you got Mr. Soulja Boy. You got Rick Ross. Snoop. Let's see who this
That's Soulja Boy.
So dishonor to the black community. Yeah. I mean, if you look at Donald Trump, the man who would refuse to rent to black people in the 1970s, who tried to lead a lynch mob against black and brown kids in the 1980s, who refused to allow black casino workers to have a prominent place in his casinos in Atlantic City in the 1990s, who spent 5.5 years lying about Barack Obama's birth certificate in the 2000s, who came into office and then attacked black people like Colin Kaepernick, who attacked Ruby Freeman and her daughter Shay Moss for simply doing their jobs as Fulton County election workers. You dishonor those people when you go and perform for this man who has done nothing but dishonor black people. And just last year, he was calling Haitian immigrants, accusing them of eating cats and dogs.
Man, there's shit like that on both sides, man. I don't give a fuck if you're Republican
I
or Democrat.
wonder if these niggas actually believe.
You know what I mean?
I wonder if these niggas actually believe what they say, how passionate they be about this, or it's just a bag, or is it they get paid a bag to go on CNN and talk like this?
Get a bag.
Cause I don't even think they even be believing this shit. First of all, a lot of them look bad actors in every type of way you could think of a bad actor. Bad actor as far as you can tell niggas is acting, and bad actors because niggas be corrupt behind the scene. Just bad actors all around.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just bad actors. Like this dude right here, you can tell there's some agent ass nigga getting paid.
Like you could point out, shit on both sides. Like he pointing out.
Oh yeah, it's like that on all sides when it's all a show for us.
Yeah, you could point out all the shit Biden's doing, sniffing little kids and doing all
man.
Trump grabbing chicks by the ussy and all that. Like, come on, it's shit on both sides, man. Like, come on, man. These people is higher up on the totem pole. No Diddy. You think they ain't doing a lot of corrupt shit up there? Come on, man. That shit is on both sides. They all into corruption. Because you got to be a corrupted nigga to even be in that type of seat. You got to have some type of dirt on you. You just can't just be up in there. You know what I mean? Because anybody that go up in there squeaky clean getting a bullet in their head. That's just how it go.
Yeah,
You go up
because
in
you
there.
got
Yeah, you go up in
the
there
people.
you go up in there and think you're gonna be squeaky clean and trying to change things and be for the people all you want. You're gonna get a bullet right in your skull. So these dudes gotta be dirty. That's why I said people be thinking like, yo, that shit is the same. That shit is two wings on the bird, man.
And the celebrities go to whoever got the biggest bag.
That's where they go.
Whoever could do them the most favors and got the biggest bag. And that's just how life is on Earth, period.
Hey.
These niggas is in survival mode. You know, Snoop got a lot of bills to pay. Niggas got Rick Ross got a lot of bills to pay. Soulja Boy got a lot of bills to pay. Niggas got bills to pay. They got a lifestyle they trying to uphold. So if they get a phone call, you know what I mean, it's Trump people saying, yeah, I give you $5 million to perform at the inauguration. Them niggas, you know what I mean, booking the first flight to DC and getting their ass on that plane and doing that inauguration.
They gonna make it. They'll take $1 million to do that shit.
No, that Soulja Boy. That Soulja Boy probably get that amount. But Snoop would get 3 or 4 million.
All right.
You know what I mean? Ross would probably get like 2. So that's that.
Yeah,
niggas will go a distance for that.
Right. Yeah, right. The flights and shit is already paid for. You know what I mean? They Airbnbs or hotels or the suites and all that. It's already all paid for. You know what I mean? They comp that.
Hell yeah, niggas gotta pay bills out here.
And you know they ain't going. So let's go ahead and switch to their flip flop and shit. It's the flip floppers. Let's get it.
Hey man, they got the bag.
Hey y'all, smash that like button though. Hold on though. Where we at with them likes though? Can we at least get them Jones to 100 real quick? There's enough people to get them things to 100. You know what I mean? Go ahead, hit that like button. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to Night and Day Talk Media. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all that's in the chat. You know what I mean? Coming through, rocking out with us. And let's go ahead and get into this though, man.
Young kids like me and young generation, we looking at you like you goofy, bro. You up here supporting Trump, bro. You supporting Trump, bro. What the f wrong with you, bro? Not right.
Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, we ain't voting for your punk. We'll get you a new hairdo.
You said, I'm happy that Donald Trump became president because we have to destroy it to elevate it.
Right. And I said that basically just based on the people who believe somebody with the lack of experience could take over the modern world. I spoke on Donald Trump another time on an album called Black Dollar, and he had my album pulled from Walmart, pulled off the shelves. I said, wow, homie got time to do this?
Fuck is going on with Donald Trump?
I haven't been keeping up with that donkey.
Bow down when I come to your town. Bow down.
Chill. I'm not performing. I am in Washington, D.C. right now, but I'm not performing.
I love white people, but I don't like Donald Trump. The devil don't never give it to you in the intro. The devil gonna take his time with you. He gonna milk you in. Then he gonna flash on you. You didn't know I was him? Got this nigga out the White House and put some more white shit back up in here the way this shit was supposed to be. I tell him straight up, if you like nigga, you racist, fuck you and him. Kanye, don't forget about him too. Fuck you too.
And real street.
All that flip flopping, bro. That's why I said these niggas is opportunists.
That shit don't be real though.
It ain't about politics. This shit don't be politics with these niggas. These niggas they hired to do entertain, and wherever the check is at for them to entertain, they gonna entertain.
Right.
They don't give a damn about no goddamn politics. If you think they care about politics, only politics they care about is that politics. You know what I mean? Got a check at the end of that shit.
Well, I could tell that Snoop was acting when he was doing that interview. I mean, because he does the same. He got that same energy about him when he was on wrestling. Yeah, I mean, when he was on a WWE, when he was on that, and when he just acting, I mean, movies and shit, he got that energy about. So when he was talking that shit about Trump and all that, bro, that's acting. He got a bag to talk like that. And Trump is all right with it because they have fake beefs. Because that's to get the people involved. It's all about putting on a show for us. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is cool behind the scenes.
I got one thing.
They cool behind the scenes.
I got one thing for all that shit.
We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to.
He own you. He can do anything he want with you. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
The money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back.
Shit, that just pretty much summed up the whole damn stream about these niggas.
That wrapped the shit up. Like it's
that
about
just
the money.
wrapped the whole. That just wrapped the whole goddamn stream up.
Right? What do you say? It's the money game, nigga.
Fact.
Goddamn, it's the money game. It ain't about black or white. It's the money game. That's why they niggas fall for that Trump racist shit if you want to. You can fall for that all that dumbass shit if y'all want to. These niggas
And the
about
Roseanne,
money.
you see that shit
And
you
Roseanne.
sent me earlier was funny as hell. Her trying to rap. Roseanne trying to rap and shit.
It's about that bread at the end of the day. That's all them niggas care about.
I be feeling like all this shit is just a show for us, and you know what I mean? Niggas get paid, they get a bag. It's just like wrestling. It's like whole Vince McMahon setup. You know what I'm saying? It's like they took this blueprint, and you know Vince McMahon and Trump, they close buddies.
Yeah, Trump was wrestling in the ring.
Wrestling.
Yeah, he's wrestling in the ring. Snoop was there wrestling in the ring.
Exactly. That's where they learned. Why you think, nigga? See, we making a connection for y'all. This is literally like WWE, man.
Yeah, let me pull up Roseanne. Yeah, let me pull up rapping Roseanne.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
And y'all actually, that's why y'all say, oh, why Snoop flip-flopping? He ain't flip-flopping. All them niggas is cool. Trump is cool. Trump is cool with Biden. Biden is and Obama. Obama and Biden is cool with Trump. And Hillary. Hillary and Trump. It ain't no real beef there. They got y'all thinking that is real beef. They putting on a show for us.
They colleagues.
All them niggas is putting on a show for us. Hey, if y'all don't want to see it, you ain't gotta see it. But that's the reality of it. They all on the same team to keep us all dumbed down.
I mean, and then they might not like each other, but they will team up to come against the people.
That's the point that I'm making. Right. Yeah, it's possible.
Even if they don't like each other,
exactly.
They still like got the same bosses. Michelle ain't effing with the inauguration. Her husband gonna go. She said, I don't rock with it.
Nigga, they ain't even want to back Kamala, nigga.
Yeah, Trump, yeah.
And people try to get at us about that just because they did back Kamala. They was forced to back Kamala.
The check had to clear first, though.
Right.
Yeah, the check.
That's what we're trying to tell niggas.
The only reason why they went on it. Yeah, only reason why they didn't back her yet because the check didn't clear yet. When the check cleared, then that's when they went out and campaign for it. Yeah, this shit is about bread. People still got bills at the end, even though they worth millions and they sold a lot of books and did this and that. Nobody's going to turn down no bread because if you want me to work, then I got to get paid for it. Simple and plain. It don't matter how much you worth. Money comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? People got bills to pay. You got people that's taking care of extended families. Like, you know what I'm saying? They need that check, bro. At the end of the day, it's all about them getting that check. 50, listen, 50 said them niggas offer this nigga, man.
Call, but they wanted me to. Well, Sunday.
Oh, they wanted you to come yesterday.
Madison Square Garden.
This week.
Yeah. They wanted
Oh
you
yeah,
to
because they
pop out
wanted
there?
you to perform Mini Men. They wanted you to perform Mini Men at the RNC too, right?
Yeah, and they still offered me $3 million
to perform
at the RNC or this past Sunday.
Huh?
At
No, this past Sunday.
At $3 million,
Mm-hmm.
and then they offered you money for the Republican National Convention too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You turned
it
it
down?
down?
Was that?
Yeah, I didn't even go far back. I've been talking to them about that kind of stuff. I'm afraid of politics, bro. So you understand? I do not like.
Now you see why.
You don't like
no part of politics.
no gang bang or politics.
No gang bang, no politics. You know, it's because when you do get involved in it, no matter how you feel, someone passionately disagrees with you.
That's everything, though. I mean, politics is worse, but that's
worse
everything.
now. That's the formula for the confusion that is sent Kanye to Japan.
You heard what he said. That shit.
He said something about both of those things, and now he can only go to Japan.
Is it true Donald Trump tried to give you money to endorse him?
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, them niggas doing that, bro. Let me pull up Snoop Dogg comment section. This why. This why it's dangerous to even get. That's why 50 turned that shit down, because he like, all right, well, there's a possibility you could damage your brand by doing that shit. And another thing about getting involved with politics is like, all right, it's like people think you with these people now because you did that, you did that for them. So now they think you just on that side completely, when you was just there to get the check. Now they just think you part of them. You know what I mean? Bro, you go to this, I'm gonna pull up this nigga Snoop Dogg comment section, bro. I'm gonna just go through I ain't gonna go through all of them, because it's like this nigga got like 10,000 comments, bro, and not one of them good. Ain't none of them comments good.
You know who can make the best judgment about niggas like Snoop and Rick Ross and Soulja Boy flip-flopping? Niggas who's not emotionally attached to any of this shit, and niggas who ain't financially attached to any of this politics stuff.
Right.
That's basically you looking at us. We don't give a shit about none of that. So we able to give a non-biased standpoint, and we just saying them niggas is doing it for the back. You just gotta look at, people gotta just start looking at it as it's a business. Politics is literally an industry. It's a business. And that's why they work so close with the entertainers. Because it's entertainment. It's literally entertainment for y'all, and why they make a whole bunch of money and get your energy. Because when they get your energy, they automatically get your money, because energy, currency, money, it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening. And they all work together as long as the bag is right. So the flip-flopping you see is, the Democrats had a bigger bag. When Snoop said he don't mess with Trump and bringing up all this stuff. Yeah, with Trump. The Democrats had a bigger bag. Now the Republicans got a bigger bag. It's flip-flopping because Snoop is not emotionally attached to politics, because he knows it's all fake. Because he see them chilling all the time. And he see them acting all the time. They call it political theater. He see them go up there, how they are behind the scenes. See, we only see them on camera. Snoop see them behind the scenes and on camera. So he's like, oh, it's all fake anyway. I'm just gonna go whoever got the biggest bag, and I'm just gonna go out there and entertain just like it's damn WWE, just like I do with wrestling.
Right.
Like y'all niggas ain't catch on to this shit. Like why do we even care that Snoop flip flop? Because he didn't really flip flop, because he's on both sides anyway. He's on both sides. Whoever got the biggest bag, he's going to work with them niggas. And both sides are secretly on the same side anyway. Both sides are secretly, there's no Republican and Democrat and none of that. That's just some shit they give to us. Yeah, that's some stuff they just tell us.
Let's just get it clear, nigga. That we know them seats is up for sale, my nigga.
There it is. That too.
That seat is up. That seat is up for sale. It's about money. That seat is up for sale. That seat is up for sale. All right, we get super chat. Shout out to
niggas was saying it. Medusa said Snoop did the flip flop with the East Coast West Coast war too. Nah, that was even magazines and industry provoking that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it wasn't even that serious. It was the magazines making it serious, and the media and making it serious, and then people on the street reacting to that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how it trickled over to be real. But they was before they was just doing it to get the numbers up.
Shout out
Oh
to
yeah,
Nina.
what gets the
Hey,
numbers up? East Coast versus West Coast.
shout out to Nina. She said, been absent, Curry Brother Strong. We appreciate you, Nina. You already know.
Definitely appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Um, damn, dude, let me
Make
pull
sure
this shit up.
y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't already, man. I mean, this is the real. You don't really hear too many people. You know what I mean? At this angle, most people just oh, Snoop is a flip flopper. Yeah. But I don't really think he's a flip flopper at all. He's on whoever side got the biggest bag, so he had worked for both sides, and both sides work with each other. But they make y'all think that they're
But the
two
people don't
different
understand
sides.
that shit, right?
Niggas think it's Trump versus Biden or Trump versus Kamala. They all work for the same investors.
That people gotta realize they work for the same corporations, man.
Yeah, they work for the same corporations. It's all about, and they operate whoever give them the biggest bag. It's a business. Like, how do we not know this stuff yet? Like, how do we not recognize this?
We should know.
Like, this niggas is strictly there for the bag.
I think people know that by. I think a lot of people know that by now. I mean, we live in a money hungry society, man. Everything is money driven. Shout out to daughter of Yah said new to the channel. I like you guys critical thinking. We appreciate you, daughter of Yah.
Definitely appreciate
Yahweh.
Shout out to everybody who been supporting, man. And remember, this is sponsored by nightandayherbals.com.
We sponsor our own. I love that.
We sponsor our own products that, you know what I mean, come from people that we work with that we know use chemical free products. You know what I mean? No chemicals in our natural products. We got all types of stuff. Body butters. We got soaps. Yeah, we sell CBD. All of it is naturally grown. You know what I'm saying? All of our herbs that we use is organic. So, man, hit us up, nightandayherbals.com. You see it at the bottom of the screen.
We sponsor our own videos. I love
15% off.
Because you got a lot of people out here buying subscribers and shit, trying to get brand deals and this and that.
Well, it keeps us honest because we ain't out trying to look for endorsements.
That's why I'm glad we don't have to do all that. I mean, unfortunately, I'm glad that we are blessed that we don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's something we don't take for granted. And it took us a while to get to this and build this, man. This shit ain't no easy work when you work for yourself. This is constant. This is like a 24-hour grind when you work for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And the thing is,
we just trying to inspire others to do the same. That's it. That's all.
People come with those checks. See, when you ain't sponsoring your own products and all that, you constantly looking for endorsements. Whoever come with the biggest check, they can change what you talk about.
Yeah,
and that usually happens to YouTubers also.
Right.
Companies come and they offer them a big check to sponsor their stuff, but they want them to talk a certain way and stop talking about. See, that's what keeps us more honest. That's why I said when y'all come here, y'all getting the raw truth. Because nobody ain't paying us. We we literally sponsoring our own show.
Have to,
you know what I'm saying? See, when y'all support
our mindset
y'all
is
support
that
honesty when y'all support honesty when y'all shop with us.
We seen how people was being persuaded. We seen how people was being controlled doing that. We was like, yo, bro, this could never be us. We could never fall into this where we're being controlled. I mean, so bad enough social media controlling every censorship for every damn thing. And we like, all right,
we paid the cost for that. We lost the channel because
we lost the whole channel.
Because how we talk. We lost 2 big channels. Two big channels because But, y'all get so we've been putting it on the line for what 6-7 years now. 5 stars on Google, Night and Day. You know what I mean? Night and Day Network on Google, 5 stars. Night and Day Herbals, 5 stars.
Yeah, the grind don't stop, man. Even if you get knocked off your square, man, we don't stop because that's just who we is. We never stop grinding.
We're like, damn, the public don't like honest people no more with integrity because niggas definitely ain't controlled. Because we definitely ain't controlled. Y'all want the raw truth. Nobody's controlling us. We
Hell
here,
no.
we give y'all niggas the raw truth. We don't work with nobody in the industry. We completely independent. And what we talk about is the real deal. Because we ain't controlled by nobody.
Because first of all, I don't like to be controlled. I feel like human beings don't like to be controlled, period. Some do. I could say some do, but for the majority, it's just something that's, instilled in us. You know what I mean? That's basically embedded in us that we don't like to be controlled. That's why a lot of this shit these systems they trying to set up to control
they
people,
crumble.
They crumble fast because people don't. First of all, we're just not made to be controlled like that. We're not. We're
We ain't
free
no
spirit.
fucking robot. I know I'm definitely not.
Yeah, everybody is free spirited at the raw truth
I
level.
am.
Everybody is free spirited. Like when your ass is, you know what I mean, you go about going about the traveling through these different different dimensions and shit like that. Everybody is free spirited. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't meant to be controlled. Everything is, when that shit say free will, it really means free will. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
nah,
Like,
nobody ain't meant to be controlled. You gotta be out of your damn mind if you think you can control people and billions of people. How the hell you gonna control billions of people?
You can't.
All that energy, that's crazy energy right there. That you're trying to control. That's why it's impossible to think that a president is gonna come in and change it. That's delusional. To think that one man could come in there and change things
it takes
for
a collective.
Right. It takes a collective to do that shit. Like that's complete delusion. Like the people is under complete delusion. When people like Trump said he's gonna do this, like none of that shit even matter because people gonna do what they gonna do anyway.
That's absolute truth.
That's why the prisons are filled up. Because people still don't care. You can't control everybody. That's impossible.
Nah, it ain't. It's not meant to be.
That's not meant to be. Any system that they're going to put on us of 100% control is going to crumble. And it's going to backfire. It's not only going to crumble, it's going to backfire.
Yo, they really came to this bull comment section and said the worst to this nigga. And Snoop smoking, watching the game, like, man, I don't fuck what y'all talking about. Snoop knew it was coming. Like, they already knew what, you know what I mean, what type of backlash they would get by doing that. But they didn't care though, because they're like, well, shit, ain't none of y'all niggas gonna feed my family.
Facts. It's
You
the
know what I mean?
bag.
Like,
we trying to tell these niggas it's a business.
Look, people like, look, I'm gonna just go through the comment section. Look, remember what you said about performing at Trump? Did you roast yourself yet? He said, who's the Uncle Tom now? There, it's like none of these comments is
Who's the Uncle Tom now?
Who's the Uncle Tom now? They said, here we go. I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? Dude, for the sake of your fans, you really need to address the elephant in the room. No, he don't. He might address it though.
Nobody shit.
He might address
it.
it.
That's how he feel about it.
Right. Yeah. Snoop, he said, Snoop, I'm from LBC, lived in LA and love seeing your journey since you grew up. Since I grew up on your music, I will let you let us down. Like, damn. He let him down. He let them down. 90s Snoop is dead. Damn.
I was just doing my job, nephew.
He said he'd be rolling over in his grave if he saw what you became. Who? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's 90s Snoop. He said, "The fuck is wrong with you? You sold out big time. You're bothered." He said, "That's why you made this lame video." someone like this comment so I can come back. And then they posting Tupac up in there in the GIFs. They posting Tupac. Somebody said, "Wow, Snoop just now. What disappointment." Bye. Man, Snoop don't give a fuck about nobody talking about what they talking about in these comment sections. He said, "At least the man." He said, "What did he say? At least the man up and address it." G, you hurt. You hurt. They very. How would these niggas be typing like? Who made you a household name? Damn, they saying Snoop
bro.
tap dancing this shit.
eventually he gonna have to turn his comment section off like everybody else. Tom Hanks, Bill Gates.
Right.
You know what I mean, niggas gotta turn their comment section off.
I know Snoop gonna address it because he even addressed that little shit about his little goat chain he was wearing, and people were saying he was down with the Baphomet and all that shit.
How he gonna address this one? How he gonna get out of this?
Right.
I can't wait to see how he going. Yeah, I mean, he's a slick nigga though. Yeah, I mean, you see with the whole how he did with the Red Table Talk, that was more WWE acting. When he was at that Red Table Talk, you see how he was there preaching? Him and T.I., both of them a bunch of acting ass niggas, bro.
Right.
And they be niggas be corny with it though. That's how you can tell they be acting. Yo, listen, man, these niggas be doing this for a check. Like them niggas do not be real. Like none of these niggas y'all see out here, what y'all see on the camera and all that is not real. They doing it for a check.
They call them niggas they still calling this nigga Uncle Tom. He said Uncle Snoop is Uncle Tom now. Dang. Trump supporter after that banner. Yeah, dang. They just
I don't know why niggas is mad when they knew it's a business.
They call him the biggest California sellout. Damn.
There's a bunch of people
you
who
see
don't
all the
understand.
comments and avoiding reality. Folks are already disappointed that you shucked and jived at the Klan rally. He said, we mean inauguration event. Damn, they call it Trump inauguration of the Klan rally. They saying I stand with Michelle. Yo, y'all don't realize, man. People be this hype. People be like this fucking hype when it comes to their favorite basketball team or their favorite wrestler. I mean, they be this mad. Like this shit is wrestling, man. I need
Niggas
y'all
always talking about the Klan. When the last time any of y'all niggas seen the Klan just walking around chilling and shit? Niggas always talking like they just seen the Klan.
Well, the Klan, the sheets and the hoodies. Yeah,
Niggas ain't seen none of that shit. Years.
Yeah, that day over with. All right.
You got people who was born in like the early 2000s and shit still talking about the Klan. You ain't never see the Klan in your life. Where the fuck
crazy.
you
Now
the
you got
Klan just out just walking about with the sheets and all that on.
Now you got all these Democrat people that Snoop was cool with. Now they even talking shit now. all the people that's all his industry folks.
Y'all know damn well that Klan shit was some government operation. Y'all ain't catch on to that yet neither. Of course they had nuts in there who actually believed the doctrine, but most of that shit is agents running that. It was mostly agents running that Klan shit. And they don't care about black or white because it could have been some niggas behind some of that too. It's all about the bag, y'all. It's all about the bag and the power.
The control.
The connections. Right. Bag and good connections. So you can get favors done and you could do favors for other people. Because sometimes they don't even got to be about the bag. It could be for a favor. Just I owe you one. You know what I'm saying? So it's a business. Hell yeah, they already exposed the hip hop, the rap industry for being a government ran operation or private corporation ran operation. Because the private prisons was owned by the same niggas that own the record companies. And they only let artists put out gangster rap at one point. Who was the biggest gangster rappers? Who pushed that? Where'd that come from? The East Coast or the West Coast? That was a big operation. Get the kids hooked on gangster rap and actually set their communities up so it can make the crime even easier than it was before. You know what I mean? So we can fill these prisons up and they have an anthem. We had these agents out here giving them an anthem to commit crimes to. And we're going to use weaponized sounds like 808 drums and all that. Weaponize the sound so it could be an anthem while they about to do a drive-by on somebody. And then we can fill up the prison so we can make this money. You know what I mean? We're going to fill up those prisons because it's private prison. They got them niggas in there making license plates and cups and spoons and shit. Like, they got them in there doing, you know what I mean? Working for cheap. Pennies a day. for private corporations that own prisons. You know what I mean? All because nigga was listening to some gangster rap. And it had 808 drums in there and other weird frequencies that they add into the music to get niggas hooked. And they start using that as an anthem for crime. So if you ain't even know that yet, y'all niggas got a long time to catch up.
You said far behind?
Niggas be way far behind with niggas be way far behind with the they been came Cube admitted to this already.
Yeah, that's how they
If
was able
that
to
ain't
get them
agent, then I don't know who it is. Niggas already knew they were agents.
That's
and people sort of accepted that because we glamorize these types of individuals. Look how good American Gangster did. Niggas love glamorizing gangsters and stuff like that.
Yo, that's crazy that
And actors and
some of them did knew they was agents though. That's why they had that
they knew they were
secret hip hop meeting they had back in the early 90s. They had that secret hip hop meeting where they said, you know, we gotta feed the prison industrial complex. So we need y'all to turn the heat up on gangster rap so we can fill these prisons up.
Hell yeah.
And what Ice Cube say, the writers.
Right.
The writers is a team of writers that write this stuff. And there's a team of people that pick the songs.
And a team of scientists that understand frequencies that work with some of them producers.
Right. Exactly. They showed you that in they cloned Tyrone. Remember they was in the lab. In the lab, the movie with Jamie Foxx. Remember they was in the lab, that underground secret lab.
And what they be calling it? What you call the studio? The lab.
The lab. They was testing out the 808 on the patients there, and certain frequencies was, you know, they started fighting. Certain frequencies, they was loving each other after. You know what I mean? So understanding the waveform of music and how it interacts with our bodies is definitely crucial because
our bodies
are frequency. Our DNA is the music notes. If you look at the music notes, DNA, it's the same deal. So that's all part of our makeup. So music is very important, and you got people out here that understand how important music is, and it can persuade a whole generation. It can persuade the world. I mean, look how that drill rap shit came and swept the culture up.
Yeah, the music make young guys angry and violent, and make young women disrespectful and promiscuous.
Yeah. I mean, it really does.
That's exactly what it's programmed to do.
Music really does attacks the DNA. It really does. I mean, so now you got, you know, a generation of women that's over sexualized because the music persuade them to be over sexualized. You got a generation of men that's wiping each other out like it ain't nothing. Yeah, music is very persuasive. I mean, shoot, a bad breakup, you start listening to music and shit like that, or you going through some you know, a time of a depression or something where music be getting people through. It really do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really do. So these individuals that's in place was put there. All these high level entertainers, they was put there for a reason.
Bro, they like prisoners. You heard what Snoop said. You gotta let me sleep eventually, bitch.
Yeah, I wish I could find that video. I wish I could.
He did a quick video to his manager, basically telling, "Bitch, I need some sleep. You keep booking all this shit for me,
right?
Working me to death. I need some sleep."
Right. Now all this TikTok.
Sleep eventually,
now what these little young individuals gonna do with this TikTok shit shutting down for a little bit? Where the hell they gonna go? Because TikTok,
man,
was like
they ain't really gonna shut that shit down, bro. Somebody else is gonna buy it.
They gonna, but I'm saying it's gonna be like dark for a little bit until somebody else buy it, right? But you know what I mean?
That shit ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, that shit. Man, listen.
It'll be for a little bit, and people will forget all about it in a couple of years, and move on to something else.
But I don't really think it's gonna be down that long though.
Exactly.
I don't think it's gonna be down
That's
that
why I
long.
said niggas gonna forget about it. You know what I mean? Within a couple of years. Just
It
like
ain't gonna
niggas
be
forgot
down
about
that long.
how Meta collapsed. People
Yeah, or
still
people don't
probably
even
don't
think
even
of.
remember that.
Yeah,
You don't
people
even
don't
think
even
about
think.
that no more.
People don't even think about MySpace and none of that shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that shit,
Out
man.
of sight, out of mind.
Facts.
People only go with whatever's popping, and out of sight, out of mind. Look, niggas saying I unfollowed and blocked Trump. Really, like, damn, like niggas really took this shit personal with Snoop going up there, bro. People really
That's
took that
true.
shit personal.
Because
Like,
they
bro,
too
people,
emotionally invested.
yeah, people more mad about that shit than the real shit that's going on. That ain't even the real shit. Y'all niggas mad at that? Like, y'all can only imagine what the hell really
Hold
going on
on,
if y'all mad
JR,
at
but it's
that.
real to them. That's the thing. It's real
Yeah,
to
yeah,
them.
it's real to
It's
them.
so
Yeah,
real to that's what 50
yeah,
was
right,
saying. He's saying, you know what I mean, people get so emotionally attached to, you know what I mean, all these politicians and stuff. They always feel like they right. They passionate all. They always right. You know what I mean? What they view, they political view, or whatever it is, when they wholeheartedly believe it, you cannot change niggas' minds. You gotta let people have it, man. That's that's why I ain't emotionally invested in none of that shit. I know it's two birds. I mean, it's two wings on the same bird. The left wing, right wing, all on the same bird. And once you figure that out, you ain't gonna be emotionally invested either. And now I'm just saying that's where Snoop and all them at. They just looking at it. Oh, okay, that's the next bag right there. Oh, they want me to do a convention for what Kamala
a lot
has.
of
I do
right,
it. Oh,
a
they
lot
want
of
me
other
to
people.
do a Trump inauguration. I do it. Like them niggas will do it if the check is right.
Right. But see, a lot of people probably turned that down. A lot of people, other people turned that shit down. They ain't gonna say they've been approached. 50, 50 don't give a damn. So he gonna say, yeah, I was approached to go perform at the convention. Cause he don't give a damn. And plus he ain't do it anyway. So he just but I mean Snoop took the offer, Soulja Boy, Nelly, this just for hip hop. I mean it was a lot of other people on that list, but we speaking from the hip hop point of view. Soulja Boy, Nelly, Rick Ross, Snoop, you know what I'm saying? And hey man, it is what it
They
is.
playing in our faces, for real, for real. See, they love provoking this type of energy. You know what I'm saying? These celebrities ain't nothing but
They
just
said all Diddy
disposable.
boys. They said all Diddy boys.
These celebrities are disposable to these investors. Like these niggas is just like play toys to these investors. We give them the money, they perform their little puppet show. We
Play
give them their
toys
check.
like Richard Pryor in the movie Toy.
Facts.
They
Give them their
don't
little
don't
check.
uh,
You know what I mean? And they let them do whatever they need to do with their bodies to the point niggas can't get no sleep. You know what I mean? This person is gotta fly out to Dubai to see this person to do that. All that shit that they gotta do to remain celebrities.
to remain, at the top, at their
Yeah,
top positions
it's
and
to the
shit.
point it
Right,
ain't even worth it. Too much energy going out for that. You sacrificing too much now. The costs get
right.
too high.
And that's why I believe they took this bag from Trump because that was like all one shebang right there. They ain't had to do a whole lot to get that. I mean, you gotta do a lot to get $1 million these days. You understand?
Damn sure do.
You gotta do a whole lot of shit to get $1 million these days. You gotta have like multiple revenue streams. You gotta have like 4, 5, 6 revenue streams just to get $1 million.
That's true.
So if these niggas can get a whole shebang check at one time, they gonna take that shit, bro. They gonna take that because they like, all right, I'm exerting all this energy and shit, and they ain't even equaling up. That's why them niggas be reluctant to go in the studio and record, and they just say, fuck, let's just use AI because I'm not gonna exert all this energy and money into the studio where they taking all this money out, these streaming companies taking all my bread. Like I ain't recording shit.
Bro.
Listen. Take my voice, AI me to death, and make some songs up with my voice and shit, and put that shit out there. Yo, a
Bro,
lot of this music.
some of these
Let me
niggas
just get
gotta
to
do
it.
it for free.
Yeah, a
Cause
lot
they
of the
doing a
music.
favor.
Yeah, don't get it effed up. A lot of these niggas ain't recording in the studio. That shit is a done deal. They using AI. That whole Beyonce, Cowboy Carter shit, all AI generated. They ain't exerting that much energy no more to record because they ain't getting the bread that they getting off the streaming. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna put out all that energy and all that paying all these producers all that money and all that shit. They ain't doing that shit no more. It ain't the juice ain't even worth the squeeze when it comes to making music in the studio now. Especially you gotta do all this other shit on top of that to even maintain your business. They ain't got time to be going. Look, listen, it's like us with the animation. We want to do the animation real bad, but that shit is so time consuming. We ain't gonna have time to do it nothing else.
Facts, and we ain't enough bread
And
in
ain't enough
animation right
bread,
now.
ain't enough money to be animating any
People's too
goddamn
much
thing.
into reality. People's too much
Yeah.
into reality TV right now.
You see how much niggas is getting off the podcast just for talking? Niggas is getting $100
Facts.
million, $200 million deals just off talking. I ain't gonna spend no 6, 7 days to a month making no goddamn animation for that shit to get 1,000 views on goddamn YouTube. Are you crazy? Man, listen. If people want us to make animation, man, we set up a GoFundMe. Niggas could donate if they want to see that shit. Cause we ain't that shit is too time consuming. Time consuming. And people don't understand that shit these days.
Yeah,
People
it's
don't
very time
understand.
consuming.
People don't understand.
They just see the finished product.
That's it. They just see the finished product. Like it's so bad. Pixar ain't even putting out movies no more. Pixar is done. They done putting out animation. Disney ain't even putting out animation. They using AI to put these movies out now. Like that whole Lion King shit, that's all AI generated. They're not using no, they're not, you know what I mean? They might have to go in and do the voices and all that shit, but they not doing all that shooting and stuff no more like that. That shit is too time consuming, bro. Like, and the juice ain't even worth the squeeze to be doing that shit. Yeah, a lot of people like our animation, but I mean, we ain't doing it because that shit's just too time consuming, bro. Like, even the people we know that was doing animation, a lot of them ain't even doing that shit like that no more because it ain't even worth it.
Yeah, it is too time consuming.
Listen,
And
if
time is
Hollywood,
money, and it's
yeah,
very time consuming.
and Hollywood ain't even putting out no animation
Nope,
shit like that no more. It's
they
just
not.
too time consuming, bro.
Facts.
Now they just got the AI generated shit. Now you could do animation. You just tell AI what type of animation you wanted to make, and you write your script. If you want to write a script or get Chat GPT to write your script, dump that shit into the software. Like, listen, AI, I need you to write me a script, such and such, such and such. You take it to the next software. You be like, all right, I need you to create me a video. You know what I mean? Create me an animated video doing this, and that. You put your prompts in of what you wanted to do and what you wanted to say, and bing, you got the finished product, and you put that shit out.
That
That's
shit
how
don't
people.
got no life in it. That's
They
that
ain't got no
GMO
life.
content.
That's that GMO shit,
That's
bro.
GMO content. That
Right?
shit ain't got no life in it.
You damn sure don't.
If it once population get filled with that, that's gonna make people even more GMO. Cause I feel like the masses it's GMO, genetically modified. Cause they doing so much shit to our DNA that our
Right.
DNA is just keep getting more and more corrupted.
Right. Let me
All the
get to some of y'all
chemicals and
comments.
poisons that they poisoning us with, and not just poisoning us physically, but poisoning us mentally and spiritually too.
Right.
We being poisoned from every direction. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just a bunch of toxicity around this bitch. Let's just
Facts.
keep it real. So things is changing to the point where it ain't gonna be nothing but just genetically modified content, genetically modified food, genetically modified minds, genetically modified souls walking around this joint.
Yeah, this shit is
Yeah, it
crazy.
ain't nothing authentic. People don't like authenticity no more.
Nah, because we in
People is
a
more
day.
drawn to
Yeah,
the fake shit.
yeah,
The
we in
stuff
we
that
in
they
that day
claim
and
they hate,
age.
they drawn to.
Yeah. Yeah, this shit is crazy, man. Yeah, this ain't. I'm telling you, bro. Like people can't even get to their full potential out this motherfucker because everything moving so fast. Like,
Right.
and people going with whatever is trending. Like it's too fast. Everything's moving
Shit's
at a
over.
faster speed. Yeah, it's over, man.
Everything that we know in the old world is over now.
We in a new
And
world.
we all at a crossroads right now because this technology is taking us to another realm basically. Like what
Yeah,
they're doing, like how this all connecting the world, because the world haven't been connected like this in a long time. Like
facts.
you can instantly chat with somebody, FaceTime somebody in Africa being in the United States or Japan being in, you know what I mean, Europe. Like it's crazy. It's like it's all in, we all connected. You know what I'm saying? We
Are
was
you
all
connected?
before, but now it's like a global network of everybody.
Are you
So it's like
connected?
all that energy is going through these social medium and the social medium. I ain't gonna say
Social
social
media.
media. Yeah, a social medium.
Social
All of our
media.
energy is going through this social medium, not even just social media. Do you understand how powerful that is? We're creating another world and another being, which is the internet. Like we literally created this, and where it's going is insane. It's like another sentient being that we created, but it's genetically modified. And now they got the AI. Kids gonna be growing up using Chat GPT
Yeah,
and other advanced AI systems
yeah, yeah.
that's coming out. Like, do you understand? Like, this is a completely different world
Yeah, what's that
that we
movie?
headed in,
What's that
and
movie
it's
called?
insane
Where
that
they
a lot of us can't even connect. The whole world is connected together, but we all divided. Make that make sense. The whole world is connected together, but we all divided. Make that make sense. You know what that's going to cause. That's going to cause more chaos. Yeah, I mean, we either going to force to accept each other's differences or let this shit go up in smoke.
just let this shit go up in smoke, right?
You know what
And
I'm saying? See,
I feel like
it's so we at that crossroads. The world is at that crossroads. You know what I'm saying? So
new
this is we gotta make the decision. What's it gonna be,
new
niggas?
world, new world, new heaven.
What's it
And
gonna
all
be?
those gonna be left behind in consciousness, man. Gonna be left behind. Some people just
What
gonna
is
be
it
left
gonna
behind,
be?
stuck in that old paradigm, and some people gonna move forward. That's just how it go.
You got some people
Eventually,
that still don't realize that all the stuff we've been taught is all fake. You still got people who don't realize that yet. This whole system that we grew up in, y'all, have came out to be fake. All the people we looked up to that they put in our face through the television set, all the people we see, the big stars and shit on social media and all that, all of them is not who we think they are. Like, and the thing is, that's another reason why these industries are collapsing, because more people is waking up to the deceit of the glamour of these idols, these celebrities that we all worshiping. People's waking up to
yeah,
this.
right. It's bound to
That's why
fall.
they not buying their albums and
That's
all that type of shit.
because there's no balance. There's no balance in between us having a celebrity in our home on our TV growing up, and they don't even know we exist, but we giving them all our energy. The balance is all, bro. Listen to me. We giving them all our energy because they grew up in our homes, but they don't even know we exist. So what type of what are we getting back from that? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like it's the false light. It's the false light, bro. They was able to broadcast these people into our home from satellites and shit, broadcasting millions of homes. They brought like we know more about them than anything, but we know more about their character. My bad, about their character that they present to us. But they don't know. They don't even know we exist. Where's the power? The power is like given to them. And the only way you could take your powers back and realize that that shit is false light. You know what I mean? You realize you gotta get in your mind. You know that shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. You know what I mean? So How the hell you supposed to really you know, deal with that when these celebrities and these got people be fighting over these politicians, these celebrities. Like, man,
Right.
I'd be damn if I fight with somebody I know that's been in my life all my life over some politics and shit for some people that don't even know I exist. That shit is powerful, bro. That's powerful to give people that much power and they don't even know you fucking exist.
Yeah, you got people who will break up long-term relationships because of political differences.
Yeah.
And they never met these politicians a day in their life.
Even if they did, they still don't give a shit about you. They ain't gonna give a shit about you more than the person that been in your life your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody you've been in a
Facts.
relationship with. Like, I would never let no politics or none of that shit come between the people I love. Are you crazy? Never.
That's called
I
having
would never
common
do no
sense.
shit
And
like that.
most people don't have common sense out here, obviously. For
I'm
people to
not
let
even gonna
these
argue with a
slime
nigga over no
balls.
politics. I mean, like, it's crazy.
Shout out to Key
I would.
Shorty, the goddess. She said, real talk though, the zeolite is my best friend. Hubby and I had a little trouble with multiply, and I had my baby after taking zeolite in 2 months. Baby grabbing on me as I watched this. Wow.
Oh, that's what's up. And that's what
So
it's about. It's about.
you wasn't able to conceive, but the zeolite obviously helped you in a way to where you and your hubby was able to have a baby. Shout out to Key
That's right.
Shorty, man.
That's what's
That
up.
zeolite, we told y'all that zeolite it fixed a lot of problems because a lot of our
It's from the
problems
earth.
because we all being poisoned.
Yeah,
We all
it's
being poisoned. That's the problem. And we need
and
something to
it's
detox
preventing.
all
Right.
those toxins out of our bodies.
Even with toxins being built up in our body, it alters our reality. It alters our attitude and our everything.
It does.
Everything because if your body is full of toxins, you're not even able to think right, think straight. You don't have no clarity or nothing. So all your judgment and shit's gonna be off. Everything about your thought process is gonna be, you know what I mean? It's gonna be you going bad thoughts, all types of shit. You know what I mean? They know that. That's why they able to dump all that shit in our food. They able to do all that because they know it alters people's reality and it alters people's you know
Perception.
how perception and shit. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, we've been all
And
chemically induced
it
with some
causes
shit that's
depression.
got us
Yeah, it causes depression. Not only that, you in pain all
chemical
goddamn
imbalance,
day. Yeah, chemical
inflammation.
imbalance. Right.
You in pain all day because of inflammation. Your body is trying to fight
Inflammation.
the toxins, so it creates mucus and heat to try to trap the toxins from going to your vital organs. Because we're all being
Right.
poisoned constantly. They keep spraying us with some mysterious shit every day. They spray and inject all our foods with chemicals, weird little chemicals that we never heard of. So they got us eating the chemicals and they spraying the chemicals and it's ended up in our water supply. So that's affecting us that way. And then in our communities, they put the music. So you add the music, the programming from the music, you know what I mean? The frequency from the music, add the poisons to the equation that they poisoning us with through food, water, and air. So you mix those two together and you got more programming that they give us in the education system.
Right.
So you mix all that stuff together and you got a perfect slave. You got a perfect
And
zombie
that's what it's about.
mental slave that's depressed
That's what
all the
it's
time
about.
because it's called a chemical
Yeah.
imbalance because you're being poisoned.
And that's all it creates anyway is yeah. That's all it creates. Just bunch of bunch of slaves.
Daughter of Yah asks about the detox. It's on our website, Zeolite. It's called
Good job
Zea
tonight.
Aid.
We got detox drinks on there too. The brother Artico make that we linked up with. The brother Artico, he do natural detox drinks. He use all the ingredients he use is fresh organic ingredients.
Facts.
And that's the people you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta link with the people that got the same type of mindset, that's on the same wavelength, you know what I mean, that you on, the same frequency you on. Cause
Right.
these corporations don't give a shit about no
They
goddamn
damn
body. They
sure
don't care.
don't.
All they care about is mass producing, meeting the demand, mass production. They cut corners on every damn thing. You never get nothing in its purest form. And people wonder why people having mental issues and shit like that is because their bodies is built up with toxins, man.
And the first thing those toxins attack
And it's
is your gut. The ones that you eat, it kills all the good bacteria in your gut, so you're not able to digest food. So you building up a pool of toxins in your digestional tract. That right there causes illness. Because you ain't got the gut biome to break down food or anything else that you come in contact with. And that's where everything starts, right in your stomach. They just destroying our guts with all this fake processed food that they got us eating, and all this genetically modified shit, and all these fruits and stuff that ain't got no seeds in them. Just letting y'all know, all the fruits that ain't got no seeds in them, it cause illness. It don't have no life in it. If it ain't got no seeds in it, that means it don't have no life. That means it's been affected to the point where it can't produce life. So when you eat that, you ain't gonna produce life yourself.
If you keep a society full of sick people, they don't have the they don't have the mindset to think for themselves. They definitely can't fight. They don't even have mind capacity to fight because they're constantly being bombarded with poison all day. So it keeps you in survival mode too.
Right, because of the stress, the
'Cause of the
cortisol,
stress.
the stress hormone. Yep, it keeps your stress hormones going. Facts.
So you gotta realize the psychological damage that's being done on society. Not just black people. Black people is always the test subjects. We always the test subjects. They do everything. They do all they testing through us first, and then they roll it out to the masses.
Facts.
So
And that seemed to have been the pattern.
yeah.
I mean, technically, that seems they always run their experiments on melanated people first, because they got the experiments that they run on the Africans in Africa, and then when they got other type of experiments that they run it on us in the hood in the United States, the minorities in the United States, which is majority black folk. They run experiments on us with the projects. You know what I mean? The little convenience stores with all the poison that they ship, and they got the lot numbers of where all the products go, so they can add extra type of chemicals in the stuff they send to our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even know what you're getting, because they controlling the food supply.
All right, they showed you that.
All types of products. You see how they make hot dogs and all? You see how they make hot dogs and all that shit, all the processed shit, how they make that? All them different types of powders. And you don't know what's in those powders. You know what I'm saying? They dumping all the powders and shit.
Oh shit!
You're like, what is that even gonna make?
It's in the chicken. It's in the chicken.
Right. Because when they start the videos off, if any of y'all ever came across those videos on social media, you don't even know what they making. And then you find out that it's hot dogs and shit. Like, what the hell they making? Hot dogs?
Right.
You would have never known. All that shit that they pouring in there. Because the old school way of making hot dogs, they just ground the meat up and then stuff it inside the casing. But when you see how the corporations make their hot dogs, the ones you buy at the grocery store, it's all these mystery powders.
It'd be mystery powders, bro.
It'd be mystery powders, bro. It'd be like
powders,
put like 4 different powders in that shit.
Yeah, you be seeing all these powders.
Powder, and they're like, what's all this powder? What y'all niggas making? It's all chemicals.
It do be a lot of powders and shit they be mixing.
It be mad powders in that shit, bro. That's all chemical. That's all filler. That's all filler. That's not even real food. So they feeding us slop like shit. They ain't even real food. And they make, because all this shit is connected, y'all. The same people that's running politics are the same people that's working with the people who's basically own these food corporations and these drug corporations.
Tanya Gonzalez
They it's all the same investors.
Original Glizzy. Tanya Gonzalez says, "Where can I get the original Glizzy at?" You
gotta go to a butcher. You gotta go to an actual butcher
and get that. Yep, let us know, Medusa, Amish community. Yep, Amish community, the Jewish community, the kosher community. You can go to the halal man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Tanya Gonzalez said, "Where can I get the original Glizzy at?" The Glizzy. The original Glizzy. Yo.
Yeah, the original one.
Shit. The original Glizzy. Not the powdery Glizzy. The Glizzy with all the powdery substance in it. I don't want the powdery Glizzy. Where can I get the original Glizzy at? I mean,
they always got these agents. Bro. They always got these agents popping up on the like everybody don't know that they be agents. You pop up on a channel like this saying something like that, you know everybody gonna know you're an agent. I'm black, poor me, only Black Lives Matter, boo hoo, shut it. Why nobody ain't even talking about Black Lives Matter or none of that.
Shit,
we talking about the big we talking about the big picture.
That's the scam group.
That is exactly that's the scam. Oh, the scam group?
We ain't talking about the scam group. Black Lives
Matter. Scam group. Man, all them niggas are scam groups.
I hate that goddamn group. The Black Lives Matter group and all that shit. All that shit was a scam, bro.
I don't hate or love any of those politicians.
Well, not hate, but you know what I
this
mean.
Person said this person said black people hate Trump because they were fooled like everybody else. Shit, I don't hate or love any of these niggas. I don't even know these niggas.
I don't know them niggas.
I'm not emotionally, I'm not emotionally attached to none of this shit.
Listen to what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna repeat this shit again. You know everything about them, but they don't even know you fucking exist. So why would you even give your energy and power over to somebody that don't even know you was born? They don't even know you exist at all. I would never give that much power to somebody that don't know I exist. Like, what the hell? That's what I'm saying. They broadcast these people to our homes. They grew up in our homes and shit, and we, you know what I mean? We all geeked out over the celebrity. They don't even know we exist.
When we were little.
Yeah, like they don't even know you was born. They don't even know you exist in. They don't even exist in your world, but you exist in there. I mean, they don't even know. They don't even. You don't exist in their world, but they exist in yours. Where's the level of balance at in that? There's no balance in that shit, bro.
And you arguing with your neighbor over some motherfuckers that don't care nothing about you or even know about you.
Yeah, like you fighting with the person you sleeping in bed with over some politics, and they don't even know y'all niggas was even born. Where's the level of balance at in that, bro? Bro, when you come to this channel, bro, you gotta know we just don't give a fuck about none of them politicians, bro. None of them. We don't care. It's
hell no.
None, because they don't even know. They don't even know we exist.
Damn sure don't.
I don't have no emotional thing about it. It's just not me. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that shit don't do nothing for me.
You can't even interact with none of them or none of that. See how y'all could just come to this
I
chat?
never took that. My soul just never let me take this shit serious.
Yeah, you can't even interact with none of them goddamn people like that or nothing. And they tell you it's
I never took any of that shit serious.
Man.
And, you know, just some people are just born not to take that type shit serious. That type of stuff just don't work on everybody. You know how like on Star Wars and shit, them Jedi niggas couldn't even use the Force on Jabba the Hutt. That mental force, they couldn't even use that shit on. It just didn't work. It just wasn't part of his DNA. Yeah, that shit didn't work on his DNA. And I feel like I was always one of those niggas. This politics shit never meant nothing to me. Like I'm like, how people get so riled up over these motherfuckers? Like I don't even. Why y'all so mad about them?
When
I never get
discovered
riled
that
up
shit
about
was like
these
wrestling.
niggas.
When we discovered wrestling wasn't real, we knew politics wasn't real.
I feel like that shit wasn't
like
real from the very beginning. As a kid in
we found
elementary
out that all
school,
that
I felt like that shit wasn't real.
Right. Like
I was born
we
to
found
feel like
out
shit wasn't
all that
real.
shit at the same time. Not real.
And I could just feel the
I
energy
mean, real
off of
shit.
I could just feel the energy off of
I
shit. I
mean,
know
and the
when
thing
people be
is,
acting.
and the thing about it is, it'd be real casualties because of that shit, though. That's the only thing that be real about it. It'd be the casualties because behind this shit, behind this game playing. Because the people at the top play games. I mean, they don't. It's not a thing to them where they're emotionally involved with any damn thing. It's a game to them. It's like old head in Squid Games. Old head ain't had no emotional attachments to that shit. He was playing a game. He put himself into the game. It's a game for them niggas, man. They ain't emotionally attached to that shit. So why should I be? I care about I care about people, and I care about what happens to people behind the games
Around
they
you.
playing, but I don't give a fuck about them.
You can only focus on
You know what I'm saying?
yourself and the people around you, your community. You can't think about what the whole world is doing. Because that'd just be too much for one individual. They're focusing on what these politicians is doing globally. Leave that up to them. That shit's gonna fix itself because energy always balances itself out. And nothing here is supposed to be controlled. Anything that you try to control here is gonna go haywire.
Right. And that's what
I don't care how brilliant you think you are. I don't care how smart your plans. It don't matter because it's all about energy and frequency. This place is going to balance itself out one way or the other. So nothing is going to control anything here. So I don't even know why people even think that's even possible. The conspiracy theories. I don't know why y'all think it's going to be some global new world order where everybody's going to be 100% controlled. That's not even realistic. That's 100% delusional. And if anybody think they can do that on this planet, they all got humbled. Everybody got humbled on this planet. Everybody who came to this planet thinking they could conquer everything and conquer everybody and control everybody 100%, they got humbled. Real quick. This place will humble your ass quick. Earth don't work out like that. It's not realistic. You ain't going to control what everybody do. That is not realistic. That is not. That people is in complete delusion. I don't care how much technologies you come up with. I don't care how many chemicals you use. I don't care how much you bully people. I don't care how much you threaten or even kill people. You're still not going to be able to control everybody here. So I don't even think about that new world order shit. Like we only talk about that shit on here just to educate people, so people won't be scared of that shit. Now just think about it.
Remove all the spookism and all that shit out of it.
Many people have tried to take over this world, and no one ever succeeded.
It don't work. Yeah, that shit
don't work.
Bro.
It's not meant to be. This place it belongs to everybody, but it belongs to nobody. You get what we saying? So these people just got to be brought back to reality. Some people got to become fools to become wise again.
No,
that's what it boils down to. Yeah, that's what it boils down to.
Everybody becomes a fool to become wise again. I mean, that's the only way you become wise is through foolery. Just learning through. You know what I mean? Just learning through this shit. That's the only way you can become wise. You can't become wise right off the bat and know every damn thing. You got to go through the fire, man.
Yep.
You got to go through the fire. Gold only can be refined through fire. So to reach that level of wisdom, you got to go through some shit. That's just what it is. Everybody on this planet, nobody exempt from that shit. Nobody. You could be born with all the riches in the world.
Because God don't even control everybody.
No. God ain't into the control.
That's not them trying to control everybody. That's not even
religion is, but
religion
God
ain't God though.
Isn't. Right. That's
yeah, religion ain't God though.
God
don't try to control nobody.
Nah.
God is literally a neutral energy, conscious energy, and everything is already preset on Earth. I don't think y'all understand, like the way the energy. See, I'm ahead of my time. I gotta come all the way back just to let y'all niggas know. God don't have to consciously do anything. The planet is already preset for shit to work out the way it is. It's preset for nobody to control the planet 100%. Not even God himself. That's why it's something called free will. It's the receipts is all around us. Shit just don't work out sometimes for humans. So it's impossible to control the whole world. That's why they plans keep crumbling. The plans to control the world is gonna crumble. 100%. Because the energy here just won't allow it. Everything is preset already.
Crumble.
Yeah, the shit's already preset. The physics of this world is what it is.
Crumble.
You know what I'm saying? Duality is the key. The ref, man, watch, they love putting the games in y'all face. Look at those referees. That's what keeps the balance in this game called Earth, the referees. And what are they wearing? Black and white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
black and white.
If you know how a seed works, everything that seed planned to be sprouted, planned to be when it sprouted out is already coded within the seed. You see what I'm saying? It's already coded within the seed. So when that seed sprout out, it becomes whatever it's coded to be. So that's why you be able to know what a flower, what a seed of a flower, what a flower is going to be from a seed. We know what a tree, certain trees that's planted going to be from the seed, because everything is already set. Everything is already preset within that seed to be what it's going to be when it grows up.
Unset it. If you unset it, all that's going to happen is your energy is just going to get ejected out of here.
Yeah, it's just going. Yeah,
you ain't going to unset shit.
Yeah, you can't really.
It's going to unset you.
I mean, if you realize, I mean, we just moving through this shit, man. It's nothing that you really need to be doing, but you got to do most of your inner work on yourself.
Facts.
Really, that's really is about doing the inner work.
It's about aligning with energies. Facts.
Right.
You gotta be in alignment. And trying to control everything, you ain't in alignment.
You ain't in alignment.
Yeah, you ain't in alignment with the energy of nature, period.
When you're controlling somebody, that's trespassing, first of all. And we're not allowed to trespass each other in that way. Especially if you ain't giving people their consent. So shout out to Medusa for the super sticker. Appreciate you, Medusa.
Yeah. Yo, man, we got to get out of these delusions in society. I see delusions from all sides. You know what I'm saying?
And and you could easily get swept up in the delusion. Like you could be. I mean, I don't think anybody exempt from it, because
that's obvious.
I mean, it is what it is. But the thing is to get back to yourself. If you sit with yourself long enough and turn all the goddamn noise off, then you will be able to. You know what I mean? You'll be able to. Should it be able to come to you easier? You'll be able to connect the dots. Or shit, you'll be able to discern things better if you just sit with yourself quiet. You know what I mean? And focus. Like, and that's what it is.
Right.
Is be a lot of the outside noise that be fucking people up, bro.
It's the programming.
Yeah. It'd be the outside noise. Like,
yeah, that's why niggas be worried about. Oh man, the New World Order coming out with the new stuff. They coming out with the chips. They come out, man. They ain't going. Most of that shit is going to crumble, and it's crumbling now. Cause you can't control 6 billion people. That's just impossible. And you damn sure can't please 6 billion people.
No.
It's just not even realistic. They're not going to take over the world.
No.
It ain't happening.
Many have tried since the beginning of time, and that shit never happened. It never
ain't happening.
It never
not
happened.
realistic. The only thing that's going to end up happening is the same probability that always happened. It's going to go back to post-apocalyptic shit, and niggas going to have to restart all over again. And that's at its worst.
And that always happens.
And we've done that plenty of times throughout history.
Yeah.
It's the same shit over and over again. Nobody's taking over this rock, man. Nobody's taking over this shit, man. So it don't. I don't even pay attention to any of that anymore. All you gotta do is just get educated and get out the way. When they zig, you zag. When they zag, you zig. Everything they tell you to do the opposite. That's it.
The zigzag, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all you gotta do.
You said, what do you, daughter of Yah said? I'll try to pull your comment. Hold on.
The energy always equal itself out on this planet. Depopulation ain't happening. Because soon as 20 people die and 20 people was born at the same time. A million people die and a million people was born at the same time. Because the energy on this planet have to always equal out. And it's going to do it regardless. No matter how that look as a human, it's always going to equal out. It's always going to balance itself. Everything is preset. So for people thinking that they can consciously control the population is complete delusion. It's delusional.
He said we just hand them over to their delusion.
Just hand them over to their delusions. That's what I do. I mean, I like educating people on it because for being confirmation to people, because I know when I was going through my thing, you know, as far as like self-reflecting and, you know, doing my inner work and all that and discovered all of this, a lot of it I was born with. Yeah, I mean, I realized sometimes you do need that outside confirmation. We just being a confirmation, but I already know that shit that they planning ain't going to work out. I'm not really worried about no new world order takeover. That shit ain't gonna work on no earth with no 6 billion people. That shit never gonna work.
That shit never work. It never worked.
That
They
shit
already
is
tried
delusional.
They've been trying that since the beginning of time. That shit never worked out. Never. Nobody ever took over the planet.
Man, that shit
not
so
no one man,
bro.
not no one group, not no one man, not no one group, not 2 or 3, 4 groups together. Never took this shit over, and it never would happen.
Yeah,
it's just not built. It's not made. It's not made for that. It's not made.
I knew this shit years ago. That's why I've been stopped talking about that. That Illuminati shit.
Oh, yeah,
that was shit we was talking about early 2000s after the Twin Towers. We was on that kick.
Right.
But after a while, we figured out how things work, and we like that shit ain't never happening. They could do all the shit that they want. All of the MK Ultra, the military shit, underground bases, all that shit ain't gonna matter. This place is preset to what it is because it's based off of frequency and energy.
Right. It's
and
probably
vibration.
good it's probably good that TikTok shit getting shut down for a bit. I mean, that shit is becoming very destructive over there. I mean, a lot of lying, a lot of deception shit. I mean, there's a lot of truth too, but it's a lot of that shit probably need to be, you know, reset and done right. I mean, I don't really think it's gonna be done right. As far as like when it's getting to the government hands, because these motherfuckers like to use that shit to you know, they like to use that against the people. But I mean that shit over there is just a whole shakedown, man. They forcing the CEO of China to sell that shit because they like, all right, well, you got all this influence in America, and we're really not getting nothing off to that. Like, we need this TikTok to control the people. And that's what it's about. They need TikTok to control Americans with that shit. They ain't really about. That's why they making that nigga. That's why they forcing him to sell to American people because they need that. They need that. Like all these people that stepping up talking about, yeah, I'll buy TikTok. Yeah, the CIA gonna be right there to meet you right there when you say, and the NSA gonna meet you right there when you buy TikTok.
Man, they shutting TikTok down because there's too many Americans making too much money off of TikTok.
Right.
That's why they shutting TikTok down.
And not only that, no, it's not. The thing about it is, it's not just because America's making too much money. It's other hands and that's involved with TikTok that's not picking up. This if you don't recognize this move, is a shakedown. Because like, all right, well, you from another country and you operating in America with this app. and you ain't in some people ain't, you know what I mean? Some people in America has, you know, that control certain aspects is not seeing nothing off that. They need full control of this app. That's basically what they telling them. Nigga, it's either you sell it to us or get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? That's simple and plain. That's the lamest part way you could put it. Nigga, either sell us the app or get the fuck up out of here. Because if they sell it to America, they saying sell it to somebody in America, that person in America that's going to buy it's going to be controlled anyway. But they can't control the China man from over there that's running the app in America. They can't control him for certain reasons because he's protected by certain entities and certain foreign interests. So they telling him that, listen, since you protected by these certain individuals, you know what I mean, and you don't want to give, and you operate in America with this app, it's either sell it to somebody in America or you got to go. This is nothing about, this ain't about the people, y'all. This is about people that's in certain positions that's playing games. The China man that owns this TikTok app is protected by certain foreign entities that's not from America, but he's untouchable. So it's like, all right, well, you got to sell, like, you operating in America with this app is either you sell it to somebody in America that we control, because anybody they sell it to in America is already controlled anyway. So they ain't gonna be able to freely do anything with that damn app. They got to do with, you know what I mean, with the basically what the agenda is, because everything is geared towards the agenda. And they want to turn this app. They want to turn this app into the new financial system. So they need this app right now. They saying, listen, you either sell it to us or you got to go, because we plan on turning this app into you know, a whole different thing, which that's a whole nother live stream we can get into. But yeah, they want to do something else with these apps. You know what I mean? What they want to get into with these
Yeah.
apps, and China man either got to sell it or take that shit up out of here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they got plans. They got plans they want to do with this shit.
They can't control everybody, bro.
They can't control everybody,
They
bro.
can control the markets
Can't.
and all that type of stuff, manipulate all that, but they can't control everybody.
What Ye said, they can control Shaq. They can control LeBron James. They can control Beyonce, Jay-Z. He said, but they can't control me. It's up.
There's no name I won't name.
There's
There's no name I
won't
won't
name.
name.
Right.
There's no name I won't name.
That nigga said it's up.
That nigga said there's no name. There's no
There's
name
no
I
name
won't
he won't
name.
name.
That means
Right.
he'd be snitching.
He
He'd
be telling.
he'd be telling, boy. Ain't no name I won't name.
All right.
Damn. Hey, man. Look, man. That is all right. TikTok is an app they about to get rid of. Big deal.
Nah, they
What
ain't
was
gonna
niggas?
get rid of it.
What was niggas doing before
Nah.
TikTok?
They ain't gonna get rid of the app. They ain't gonna get rid of that, John. They gonna work something out where you know what I mean, they gonna basically, you know, somehow, some way, China man gonna give up a piece of that, John. They gonna basically just buy him out. That's what's gonna happen. They ain't gonna fully buy him out completely, because I forgot the name of China's side of TikTok. Because it's not called TikTok in China. It's called something else. I'm pretty sure somebody in the comment section probably know the name of it in China. It's not called TikTok in China. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, he's gonna definitely sell it, because they're gonna give him, first of all, they probably gonna give him an offer he can't refuse. You know what I mean? And he definitely gonna end up selling that John.
You give him an offer he can't refuse. Huh?
Right, yeah, they gonna give him an offer he can't refuse, bro. And that's why he went on there saying, I want to thank Trump, because Trump is gonna find a way to let me keep most of the app, but still, sell some of it off to. It's called Red Note. That's what it's called.
Red Note.
Ah, it ain't called Red Note.
Shit ain't called no Red Note. But they probably gonna let Elon Musk buy it.
Yeah, they gonna let.
If he own TikTok and Twitter, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but it's gonna be
that's wild.
Basically a group of billionaires that's gonna buy it though. It's not gonna be like one person that's gonna buy it, because I think they're trying to sell it for like 50 billion, 50, 60 billion, probably more than that. So they trying to gather all these billionaires together.
I hate those numbers.
Basically, all right. Yeah, right.
That's all play. That's all play.
Yeah, I just went on TikTok and got that notification everybody posting. Update notification everybody's posting.
I hate when they name those type numbers around us. Like regular day-to-day people, when they start talking about $60 billion and to buy this app and all, I hate hearing about those make-believe ass numbers. Shit start to get real scripted once you start getting to the 60, 70 billion mark.
Oh, that shit gone. You go motherfucking TikTok, well, that joint going, bro.
They wasn't bluffing.
I just went on TikTok and it says, sorry, TikTok isn't working right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok now, for now.
Yeah, the government's banning apps. That goes to show you how tyrannical they trying to be. They trying to control people. Yeah, they trying to control people. How you gonna ban an app that a lot of Americans use? Nobody ain't vote for that shit.
Well, shout out to y'all that's coming over from TikTok and tuning in, because I know a lot of y'all probably gonna bum rush Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You know what I mean? Because TikTok is not allowing people on there, so it's gonna be a lot of people over here on this app. So shout out to y'all, to the new subscribers. We give y'all the real shit on here. So when you come to 90 Day Talk Media, you're gonna get the real. You're gonna get the real. So I just broke it down why they. I mean, you could easily see what this TikTok shit is about. Come on now. It's easy. It's easy to see this. What the hell they doing with this? They like, man, listen, man, we need this app, bro. There's some things we trying to do, some things we trying to pull off. We need this app right now. And you and your cronies over there making all this money off this app. We need a piece of that, man. We need a piece of that. We need because we need to control certain fashions of the people. We need to persuade people minds. We need to keep the agenda going, and we don't need y'all benefiting off that shit more than we do. That's basically what this government telling them. Look, y'all ain't gonna benefit more off this shit than we do, and you know what I mean. And we, on this side of things, on America's side of things, there's certain things we trying to do, and we need this app right now.
Right.
China man, like, man.
Right.
That's why he trying to work. That's why he trying to work it out with Trump. He trying to work that shit out with Trump. Trump gonna take a man. Like, listen, you gotta sell it. I'm not telling you have to give it all up, but you have to sell. You have to sell it. Look, just hand it over to me. Trump gonna end up buying some of that shit, bro. He gonna buy a movie. I feel like it's an opportunity for him to get his hands on that TikTok. Him and his buddies.
Probably.
Like you said, it might be like Elon. Elon.
Well, Elon already said he's ready to buy it.
All right.
He already said it.
And he got crypto, so he probably gonna.
We know what they doing.
Use Dogecoin.
That's another whole live stream.
He gonna use Dogecoin to purchase that shit. Like, look, listen.
Nah, nobody ain't gonna buy that shit for Doge. They ain't gonna set no Doge for that shit.
No, they need that other thing. Medusa said TikTok got me through some dark time. Yeah, I mean TikTok was, a lot of people. I mean,
Damn, they took people. See, they made y'all fall in love with it, and then they took it away.
All right.
That's psychological, right? See, that's psychological warfare against the people.
Mhm.
They see that's how they break you down. They mean, oh, we your parents. Mind you, they take your money to run the government. Yeah, I mean the money you work for, but then they treat you like your kids. You can't use TikTok no more. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown ass adult and gotta pay bills and you gotta pay taxes, and your government is telling you can't use TikTok no more. Like let's put that shit into perspective.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You a grown ass adult. Now, mind you, the government ain't paying your cell phone bill, ain't paying for none of the apps and shit that you use that you gotta pay for. You know what I'm saying? And they take your money for taxes.
Mhm.
And they tell you can't use the app on your phone.
Well, shit, it ain't about the people. You know what I mean? I just told you, China man gotta get that drawing up, bro. He gotta sell it. He gotta sell. TikTok to an American elite. That's already controlled already.
This baby shit, Holmes. Government be taking their ass out. Bow, 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 bow. Treat y'all niggas like babies, Holmes. Like babies.
People are already trying to find a way to get their ass back on there using VPNs and trying to get their ass back on TikTok. I mean that really did destroy a lot of people's business just now.
Hell yeah.
That's one thing I don't fuck with though. I'm mad about that.
Nigga, that's
For the
the
simple
whole
fact
that's the plan though. That's what they wanted to do.
Like they wanted to destroy people's business. That's the other fashion of part of it right there. Right.
Nigga, that's the main part of it. That's the main
Like
part of it, bro.
they just destroyed a lot of independent businesses on there that was making millions of dollars a month, a year. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, we was almost on our way to 10,000 on that John. Start going live over there on the StreamYard and shit. Y'all niggas gonna do that? Nah, niggas. Nah, but that that John gonna be up and running again though. They ain't gonna just.
And everybody in America got to start from scratch.
Damn, can you imagine that everybody's shit gonna be reset?
Yup, niggas who had 10 million followers and all that shit, not no more.
Right, not no more.
Nope. You gotta build it up again.
No yep.
Shit, we know all about that. We got our shit.
Yeah, we got our YouTube and Facebook and all that shit. They can have to build that shit back
and
up.
Shit haven't been the same since.
Nah.
Shit haven't been the same since.
Man, shout out to y'all that been tuning in, man, and rocking out with us, man, because this shit ain't been easy. I tell you that. Definitely ain't been easy. It hasn't been easy.
Hell nah.
Shit hasn't been easy.
Yeah, this is an economic war against Americans, y'all. That's what I was saying. That is one of the main objectives. Because I noticed that they've been doing that shit to people who make a lot of money on. We know. They do that shit to stop people from making so much money on the internet. They don't want too many wealthy Americans. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. Our government really have it out for us. They really want to keep the poverty up.
Bro,
you know what I mean? Keep the middle class fighting against the lower class, and the lower class fighting against the middle class and the upper class. You know what I mean? Basically looked at as the villain too. They want everybody divided.
They just burnt down multiple cities in California, bro. I tell you right there.
And Hawaii.
And just burning. They burning shit down, destroying apps. Like they just doing the most right now. They trying to bring America to their knees. Trying to bring America down to its knees, so they can buy everything up for pennies on a dollar, so they can start building these new infrastructures.
So just think about the TikTokers who's from California who houses burned down when they main income was TikTok. They houses burned down and they lost TikTok. Yeah.
Yo, people.
Let's start putting this
why,
shit into perspective. They're
that's why I
trying to
understand.
financially ruin us. The government is trying to financially ruin its citizens. Not only, you know what I mean, and they poisoning us through our food and our water supply. Like this government ain't got. This government is out of control, y'all. This government is out of control in the United States. If we just bringing some awareness about how they move.
They don't give a shit about the people.
Right. And I don't care if it's the left and the right. It ain't just the Democrats or just the Republicans. It's both sides.
Yeah. That's
they got y'all niggas thinking that it's two different sides.
They got people fighting over Democrat and Republican. And that's why I said these nut ass celebrities like these type of niggas right here, Snoop and them, they just playing their part to keep the division going. They don't give a shit about that. They getting paid whatever character they being paid to play. They gonna play that character out to the fullest.
Hell yeah. They don't give a shit about what we think. They gotta survive. It's survival mode with these niggas.
Right. It's survival mode, bro. It's survival mode with these niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like that Democrat, they getting people caught up in that Democrat and Republican shit. Meanwhile, they stealing the wealth of this country, running out the back door and burning this shit down. Say, look, we'll come back after this shit is burnt down, and then we'll rebuild it back up the way we wanted to build back up. That's why you hearing all California. That's why you hear all them California. What's all them California officials saying right now? We got to build back better and stronger. That's all you hear coming from these stupid ass niggas. We got to build back bigger and stronger, better and stronger. That's all you hear. We got to build back better and stronger. That's it. Because they know them people wasn't going to sell like that. They like, there's people that been there their whole life. They wasn't just going to sell like that. They said, oh, well, we just burn y'all out. Y'all don't want to sell, we'll burn y'all out. We'll burn y'all out y'all homes.
That's what they always did. That's the same strategy that they use forever.
Right.
They did the Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, they burn you out. Yeah, but they got things set so everything is so controlled the way they run the finance system that they able to financially ruin anybody that they want. And the system is automatically set up to financially ruin everybody. That's why these celebrities are basically slaves. The grass is not greener on the other side being a celebrity. I'm telling you that right now. The shit that they have to do to maintain those lifestyles is insane. Look where Diddy's sitting at right now. Look where Robert is sitting at. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of other celebrities that they eyeing up that might be sitting behind bars who was associated with Diddy and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
The grass ain't greener on the other side. Like you said earlier in the stream, JR, they got to have some dirt on these celebrities. So you know they're going to use it when it's time to get rid of them. Because all these celebrities are disposable. Snoop, Soulja Boy, and especially Soulja Boy. Whew. Rick Ross, all them niggas is disposable. Like that's how they look. That's how they look at them. Like those people, those big investors that be giving these celebrities these big ass checks, they don't really respect these celebrities. They look at them as pets. They look at these celebrities as pets, man. It's about to be a pet cemetery out this motherfucker. Because they knocking a lot of them off because they don't need them anymore.
The people, boy, they doing psychological damage to people that TikTok right now, bro. Everybody is all down the timeline is this goddamn TikTok.
People gonna need therapy.
People gonna need, especially people that lost their business though.
Right.
I mean, like people that, like I really sympathize with the people that lost their damn business. Like they was making a living off of that, man. That's crazy. There should be people marching in the street right now, running up on the goddamn lawn. Like, man, what y'all doing out here, man? What y'all doing? What y'all doing to this country, man?
They don't care two shits about these celebrities. Now, if they don't care about these celebrities that they use, and just imagine how they feel about us, the common folk. We look at as even less than the celebrities are. They already look down on the celebrities that they feeding. You know what I'm saying? So they look at us as like, shit, this is just cattle. You know what I mean? But they look at Snoop as somebody like the family dog. Like he's Snoop Dogg. He's our pet. You know what I mean? He's like the family dog. So we respect him in a way, but he's still the family pet. He's not exactly one of us, but he's one of us. He's the family pet. So that's as far as you can get as a nigga. When you in that industry. Because you know the people who really putting out those checks in the industry, you already know what type mindset they got. And these are the niggas that they working for. And these celebrities know that these investors don't care about them. They know that. They just there to take care of you know what I mean? What any pet would do.
Yeah, that's a goddamn insult to get burnt out your home and get offered $770 from the government. I'm like, man,
oh man,
what y'all expect me to do with this? Wipe my ass?
It was $770, right?
Yeah, like y'all tripping, bro.
In California,
my shit got burnt out. Yo, man,
$770 in California. What the hell are you gonna do with that after you just lost everything?
And this Smoking Joe, I said Smoking Joe. Yeah, Smoking Joe had a nerve to make a fucking firecracker fire joke. Talking about fire away, no pun intended. Like, nigga, if people burnt out their home and you gonna offer them $770,
Snoop must
and
be
you
desperate.
cracking jokes. Yeah, hell yeah. He in survival mode.
Snoop must be desperate. All them niggas gotta be desperate because the bread ain't flowing. Their bread ain't flowing as much as it was. You know what I mean? Around 2016, 2017.
That strip club, him and his wife basically opened up. That shit ain't work out.
It's a lot of shit ain't working out.
They opened up a strip club. That shit ain't work out. They need that check. They said, fuck it, we gonna perform for Trump. Trump said he'd give me $3 million to perform. I'm taking that. Cause it's hard to get $1 million out here now, bro. That shit ain't easy like it used to be. Like I said, you ain't got 4 or 5 revenue streams.
And you gotta think about it, these niggas in position to where they taking care of their whole family. Like niggas ain't even really got to like, and they spending, and they on a budget probably because you know that family trust shit and all that. But you already know they gotta still keep the money coming in somewhere, or that shit stop. You know what I'm saying? You on your own. So niggas be out here like what Steve Harvey said. You heard him. You gotta hit him with it again real quick. Hold on, I got him.
We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to.
He own you. He can do anything he want with you. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
Money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
I crumble. My children crumble. My grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my money.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn, or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
It's just trying to look at it from their perspective.
He said crumble. He said that's what Snoop.
His
Snoop said I ain't
his kid.
gonna let me and my family, my grandkids crumble to make a statement.
Right. Fact.
That's what Snoop. That's basically what Snoop and Rick Ross and Nelly, and especially Nelly with the gambling habit and the drugs. I mean, well, allegedly the drugs and having a newborn child and marriage and all that shit, bro. Niggas need that check. Niggas need that shit, bro. They like, man, listen, I ain't gonna let my family, my grandkids crumble because I'm trying to make a statement, trying to prove a point. So I
So
can
they got a lot of
so I
shit
can
that they have to, lifestyle that they got to keep up.
so I can
So
understand it from
they
that
ain't gonna let
perspective as
nobody get
well.
in the way of that.
That's why Snoop said, man, he ain't even turn his comment section off. He just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go in here, continue to do what I've been doing, smoke and watch the game. And niggas in the comments tearing that, you know what I mean? He tearing his comment section up. I mean, what can he? I mean, what can he do? I mean, he can either address it or just ignore the shit.
He gonna have to address it eventually, cause but he probably just play it safe to where people will just end up forgetting about it. But that's the thing. Some people never forget about it.
No, they hurt.
They're gonna be tearing
You,
his comment
you
section
was
up.
right. You was their favorite celebrity. They hurt. They feel betrayed by Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean a lot of people rock with Snoop. I guess the people who like Donald Trump, I guess they don't care. But we felt like them that he always liked Donald Trump. He was friends with Donald Trump before he ran for president.
A lot of them
Just
was
like
a lot of them was
just like
cool.
Steve Harvey was friends, and Kanye and a lot of these other niggas out here was friends, and all the niggas from the black community like Trump before he started running for politics. That's because these celebrities, black celebrities, were getting paid to act like they don't like Trump.
They damn sure was, because
Like y'all don't even understand. Like
they know the celebrity persuade the mind of the masses. So it's like
right.
if my favorite celebrity hate Trump, then I gotta hate Trump because my favorite celebrity told me to hate Trump.
Right.
You know
Even
what I mean?
niggas who know people who were born in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, y'all know that that Trump always worked close with the black community. How all of a sudden he racist now? You can go on a Google search right now and see all the close people, all the people that was Trump friends who were black. Mike Tyson was one of them. When the whole world was calling Mike Tyson you already know, a grapist,
And
he was
Michael
on
Jackson.
he was on national television defending Mike Tyson. So how was he racist
Michael
then?
Jackson.
So how
And
were
he was
they able to
defending Mike.
convince people who seen that? How were they able to convince black people who grew up around those times, convince them that Trump is racist when they seen that Trump defended Mike Tyson on national television when Mike Tyson was already locked up in jail? And he ain't gained nothing from it. He didn't gain nothing from just think about it. He didn't gain nothing from defending Mike Tyson when the whole world was against him. So how is he racist?
Well, it's new day and age, bro. Social media is used.
Y'all like adults,
weapon.
niggas who was born in the 60s, 70s, and 80s witnessed that, right? Niggas who was even born in the early 90s witnessed that.
Well,
so how is
early
he
90s.
racist now?
They might have been a little too young.
No, because even the early 90s niggas was even towards the early 2000s niggas
they still was born.
Still with Trump. Niggas was still putting Trump in their songs and hanging out with Trump. And all the black comedians and all of them that he was getting money with. How is he racist now? Like niggas grew up around those times seeing how Trump operated and who he was mainly around. How is he racist now though? That don't even make no sense, y'all.
If you're being paid to play a character, then you just gonna play it all the way through. If you're being paid to say he's a racist, then he's a racist. That's just why.
And look, we're not supporting Trump or nobody, but we just stating the obvious. So don't see people are also they must be Trump supporters. No, We just stating the obvious of what we witnessed during those times. We sat there and watched that man you call racist defend a black man that they shipped off to jail and said he was a rapist, and he sat there on national television and said that Mike Tyson ain't get a fair trial.
Right,
and
Brad.
You need to look
Trump,
into that.
Right,
So
Brad. Trump was on Soul Train. He was on Soul Train dancing. Exactly. He was on Soul Train and shit. Trump dancing on Soul Train.
How is he racist now? That don't even make. And the same thing with Roseanne. When they try to say Roseanne is racist, how when one of her mentors is Dick Gregory?
Be honest, a lot of them are liberals, man.
How is Roseanne racist when one of her mentors was literally Dick Gregory?
A lot of them people are liberal. A lot of those people are liberals, man. It's like whatever side you being paid to play is you gonna play that character. You know what I mean? But a lot of these people are conservative in some ways, and just like the normal person, day-to-day person, conservative with some shit and liberal with other shits. I mean, you never just all one thing any damn way. That's not how life works. You're not all just one thing. You're gonna be liberal about some shit, you're gonna be conservative about some shit. That's just how it go. But that's the game though. That's the game. That's the game that's being played. That whole politics shit. We all know that's a game. We should know it's a game.
Nah, but the point that I was making is how in the hell people who was around during those times could even believe that Trump is racist all of a sudden.
They don't believe that, bro. They being paid just to say that.
That's the point. That's the point. That no, I'm not talking about the.
Oh, you talking about the regular David?
I'm talking about the masses who were born, and they're believing that Trump is racist just because the celebrities are saying that now. But they was around during the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s when Trump was around all Negroes. Then
nah, you gotta realize they bank on people forgetting all that shit. Because if you being told by your favorite celebrity today that Trump is a racist, then he's a motherfucking racist. That's just how it go. They bank on people not remembering that shit, bro. They bank on the ignorance of people. They able to play on the ignorance of people.
That's the point that we exposing.
Yeah, they able to play on the ignorance of people, and you know, people forget. They forget about all that shit. They forget about all the functions and shit he had with black folks and all especially all your black favorite celebrities. And we talking about the blackest of the blackest, the Al Sharptons and the goddamn Jesse Jacksons and all them niggas that supposed to be black civil rights leaders. Trump dealt with them. He dealt with all of them. He dealt with all those civil rights leaders and shit like that. He comped a lot of them at his hotels, man. He did functions and conventions with a lot of those folks. All the entertainers, he didn't book almost the whole damn entertainment industry through his hotels and shit. They all performed at his hotels and, you know, fights at his, you know. Yeah. I don't think Trump a racist. He's definitely an opportunist, though. He's an opportunist. I don't think he's a racist.
What human ain't an opportunist at this point?
I mean,
to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Just like Snoop and Rick Ross, the Soulja Boy, definitely opportunists.
Yeah,
one year they working with the Democrats saying F Trump, and the next year they doing an event with Trump. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show these niggas is opportunists too. Whatever the bag, whoever got the biggest bag, that's who they rocking with at the time. But they ain't really rocking with nobody. They really just rocking with the bag. Like the celebrities, they rock with the bag. All right. These niggas don't have to worry about politics. They all they worry about is the bag, and politics, that's just some bullshit to them. Cause they don't have to, they rich. They don't gotta live like how regular people live. So what the hell they care about politics for? Unless it's getting them to the bag. So them niggas will work with any side, Republican, Democrat, Independent, whoever got the biggest bag, that's who they gonna run to. And this year, Trump had the biggest bag because got Elon Musk backing them, and they want Trump and them to set this crypto shit up in the United States. So that's what's happening.
Yeah, this all is about setting the crypto shit up. That's why they did
Hell
it at the
yeah, it's
crypto
about setting
ball.
that crypto shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, y'all. I mean, why you think they had the convention at the crypto ball and all this crypto ball shit? This shit is about setting up the crypto, and that's all it's about. It's setting up the new financial system. That's it. That's all they put that nigga in there to do, to set up this new financial system.
That's it.
I mean,
the left wing and the right wing is on the same bird.
Right.
All right.
Because you got to think all of them going to benefit. The left side and the right side going to benefit off the crypto shit.
Facts.
Don't
But
get
they making it look like the left side hate crypto and the right side is about crypto.
Right.
But they all invested in it.
They all invested in it. Don't get it misconstrued, y'all. That's the one thing y'all gotta realize. Don't get it misconstrued with this Republican and Democrat shit. They all want that crypto shit to go because they already got their investments in that shit, bro.
Because they want to be able to track everybody. That's what it's really about. 100% that.
Yeah, but what tracking people, what that gonna do?
Nothing.
That shit just going
nothing. That's just gonna bring about the destruction even faster because people gonna start to resist as soon as they get too tyrannical with shit. People gonna resist and systems is gonna get torn down. It's gonna get just post-apocalyptic again. That's all that's gonna happen. I could read the whole story out for these niggas. You ain't gotta be Einstein or the Illuminati to know that. Maybe the Illuminati, the so-called Illuminati, need to know that. This shit ain't gonna work. It'll work for a little bit, then people's gonna get fed up like they always do. And it's gonna go back to post-apocalyptic again. Both sides are on the same. I don't want to hear nobody coming in here and say we supporting Trump or anybody else. They all on the same side when it comes to teaming up against the general public.
It's going to be post-apocalyptic anyway. This shit is already. I mean, bro, the way that shit look in California, that shit like a bomb was dropped on that shit, bro. That shit look third world country. That shit look like a third world country. Y'all think they done with that? They ain't done burning that shit down. They trying to burn the whole LA down. They want to restructure that whole damn law, and they want to do New York too. So don't get it confused. They want to do new developments in New York as well. So that shit gonna get burnt down and tore down too. I mean, they already did it. The Twin Towers. That was the early tear down right there to rebuild. The goddamn Twin Towers.
Yeah, that was a symbol right there.
You know what I'm saying? So they ain't done. They going into the next phase.
That shit ain't gonna work out the way they think.
But
it never does.
It ain't gonna work. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work. I mean, it's gonna uphold for a little while.
It always does. But then eventually, it's all gonna crumble, and we're gonna go back to the darkness again to try all over again.
Yeah, that shit is already.
Because there's certain lines that's being crossed. That it's certain lines when you try to control the whole world. Certain lines that get crossed that automatically cause a reaction from the people. Because that energy is always there of freedom, of wanting freedom. So that they gonna try to they just like they tried to use these celebrities, but most people ain't effing with celebrities these days. Like they use these celebrities to control the general public. Because you gotta think about it, a lot, like you said earlier, JR, these celebrities grew up in our houses. We know them, but they don't even know us. But they grew up in our houses and shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's no balance in that. Like,
there's no balance in that. Yeah, that shit don't even make no sense. That people ain't gonna, that delusion ain't gonna work for too long. Because they start seeing this person as an outsider. Like, you don't know how we live. And now the fact that everybody got access to these people through social media, when before you didn't have that type of access, it's watering them down even more. It's watering their images down even more. They just on their way out the door. All this shit's about to change anyway.
Change.
Yeah, this shit's out the door.
Gonna come. Oh yes, it will.
Cause he gonna do something else that the people gonna get mad at. Cause that's how it's designed to be. Because you can't please 6 billion people on the earth. And you can't control 6 billion people.
Nope. I don't know what's
Yeah,
up
there's a lot of
there.
people programmed. I give them that.
Beyond
There's
the
a lot of
sun.
people programmed, but people are waking up fast from the programming. People are waking up fast from the programming.
It's been a long time coming, but I know change go come. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit ain't going. Trying to control people in this way ain't gonna last, man.
No.
That's why a lot of these celebrities, even though they rich, they be looking like a mess. They be having nervous breakdowns, all types of shit. So that obviously that money comes with something. I mean, look, for example, look how crazy Justin Bieber looked. Justin Bieber always looked like he was bullied. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he been through a number, bro.
Yeah, you can look
Yeah,
at
they
him
did a
and
number.
his
They did a
age
number.
now, and he looks
I
a
mean,
lot older than he should.
we seen him being sexually harassed on national
Facts
TV.
right.
Like they wasn't even hiding that. They like, oh, this sweet ass boy coming
They
into the
wasn't
industry.
they
Everybody
wasn't
wanted
even
a piece
hiding
of
it.
him. And
They wasn't
everybody
even
wanted a
hiding
piece
it.
of that little Canadian kid, man. He
Yeah,
wasn't
they wasn't
protected
even
by it.
hiding it.
He wasn't protected by nobody. He didn't have no protection. None. Like little sweet ass Drake, he's protected. You know, he protected by the J Princes and and shit, and the Birdmans and shit like that. Justin Bieber ain't had no protection, bro. He didn't have nobody looking out for him. Usher ass is a victim. So how can he protect Justin Bieber when he's a victim his damn self? So he ain't had nobody to protect him. You know
But
what I
that just
mean?
goes to show you that these celebrities aren't exactly happy. Like people
Nah.
want this fame and shit. People want that lifestyle, but they don't really know what they asking for.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, a lot comes with that, especially dealing with these industries. Like these A1 list celebrities. You know what I'm saying? That shit can only go but so far. Especially the melanated ones. You know, they love taking them out. They highly disposable. They highly disposable. They treat niggas just like trash. They use them up and throw them out. Yeah, that shit's crazy out here, man. I don't know. We know it's a ticking time bomb. And we know it's all blowing up right now. It's gonna get to the point where this nigga Snoop, he gonna have to say something or turn his comments off. Cause it's gonna get worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He ain't
why
gonna.
that's why 50 said he don't deal with politics.
That's why he don't deal with it. That's why I feel like that he ain't gonna address that shit. Yeah,
You
he
don't
ain't
think he
gonna
gonna
address.
address it?
Nah, he ain't gonna address that shit. He gonna let it die down. His team probably already told him to address that. You think they ain't already talking about that? If he was gonna address it, he'd have been addressed. He ain't gonna address that shit. And if he do, it's gonna be in a way where he's gonna benefit off of. He's gonna do a bunch of interviews where they're gonna have to pay him to come on there and talk about that shit. I mean, it's strategic. They all about the bag, bro. So they like, all right, well, if you want me to talk about this shit, then I need a bag to even come on your show to even talk about it. If you want to interview me, they're already reaching out to him for interviews and shit. But they gonna want to benefit off that. It's still all a game at the end of the day, and it's still,
A business.
money to be made. Even through the bullshit, it's still money to be made. Even
It's a
through the
business.
controversy, yeah, even through the controversy, it's money still to be made. So he's not gonna go talk for free, bro. He's gonna be able to manipulate a situation and make the money off off this shit. He's not gonna do it for free, bro. It doesn't
Yeah, I know
benefit him.
that.
It doesn't even benefit him to even talk about this shit for free. Nelly doing an interview with with Willie D. So you know he gonna ask him about that shit. So I mean, Nelly get paid to do that interview. I mean, Nelly like, all right, well, my name all in the media right now. Anybody reaching out to me to do an interview? Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. This shit is still all part of it.
Yeah, these niggas
So shout out
definitely
to y'all
need
that
to
like the
check.
video. We actually got 207 watches and 207 likes. We had 207 watch and 207 likes. That's a
All right,
nice little
man.
matchup right there.
Shout out to y'all, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely
This video
appreciate
sponsored by
these niggas.
90dayherbals.com.
These niggas they about to
90
get
Day
rid of
Herbals.
these niggas, man. 90dayherbals.com. 15% off. You know what I mean? Y'all want to keep hearing this real shit we talking? You know what I mean? You support, because we ain't tied to nobody, so nobody's paying us to manipulate us in no type of way. We sponsor our own shop, our own products, our own show. Yeah. That's why we keep it real. We ain't got shit. We ain't invested in none of them niggas. We ain't into politics.
Man, them niggas, them
we don't know none of these
politics.
niggas.
It's the time of politics.
You know them by their fruits, though. You don't know none of these niggas. We know them by their fruits. And we know this nigga Snoop, he flip flop for the bag like every other celebrity do, because it's a business. Shit ain't no they ain't doing it because they really care about politics. They doing it because they care about who got the bigger bag. So they always gotta watch what they say, depending on who giving them the most money at the time. So if the Democrats is giving him a whole bunch of money, he'd be talking crap on Trump and spending that money. And if it's Trump, the Republicans and Trump and all them giving them money, then he'd be talking trash against the other side. That's just how it is. He's like you said, JR, niggas is an opportunist.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
That's pretty much what it is, man. Yep, for the interview, they're gonna have to cut Snoop a check if they want to interview about that.
Hell yeah.
Because it's a business at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
And even if he did, yeah, I mean he cool with them on the other side. He called, yeah, they had the bigger bag. That's why I went with them. Next time you had a bigger bag, I'll go with you. Click. I mean, it don't matter. The only thing that matters is the size of the bag.
Yeah.
Niggas act like he had an allegiance to the Democrats and Biden and Kamala and all of them. He ain't had no allegiance to them or the other side. That's Snoop. All he got allegiance to is the weed that he smoked, his family that he taking care of, and his business. He don't give a shit about no Republican and no Democrat.
Yeah. Oh shit. Everybody posting that TikTok shit, boy.
Oh yeah. People's heartbroken.
Yeah, everybody posting that TikTok message. They like, man, they want their TikTok back.
R.I.P. TikTok.
Yup.
R.I.P. TikTok. Is that what people saying? R.I.P. TikTok?
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Everybody walking around like misplaced souls. The people who ain't on the people who got basically uprooted off of TikTok, now they wandering around all the other social media platforms that they didn't really use like that.
Yeah, only thing, It's just it's fucked up that people business is
It is,
damaged,
yeah,
man.
that is effed up. That's been happening a lot in this country lately. In the world, actually, but definitely in the U.S. Been happening a lot, y'all. They've been disrupting industries like crazy especially since the you already know the code, the pandem, that pandem, when they had niggas isolated, a lot of industries was destroyed then and never recovered.
Yeah.
And never recovered. And it's even worse because they don't, you already see what they doing. You see the prices of things out there. You see the money devaluing and the prices are going up, cost of living going up, utilities going up. They're leaving everybody in financial ruin. That's why niggas like Snoop and them gotta go get the bag.
Yeah, what they gonna do with all the misplaced people that got burnt out their goddamn homes? Well, I already seen tent cities. A lot of them already started building, you know what I mean, like taking they little areas and shit and turning them into tents and little cities and shit. Little tent areas.
Well, the thing is,
Cause that's 180 some thousand people that's burnt out their homes. Like not everybody got somewhere to go. Got some people that lost everything and they ain't that's all they got. Yeah, they ain't got shit. They burnt out of everything. Now you might have a few celebrities that can go stay with various peoples or stay at another home that they got, own in other states or, able to stay in some hotels and shit like that. But it's not enough place. See, and it's crazy that the Supreme Court made homelessness illegal in this country, right? So then what are they gonna do with all these misplaced people, bro?
Who
Like
knows?
you just burnt out a city that's leaving people just scattered. Some of these people that got burnt out their home is gonna end up on the street. They ended up on the streets. They don't have nowhere to go. So yeah, that's this they basically this country is being brought down to its lowest point so they can basically buy up everything and shit. So they can buy up everything, these new land developers. Well, they ain't new. We showed y'all the other night. They want to take this shit to a whole different level. They would take this shit to a whole nother level.
Well, in America, we under delusion that our government care about us.
They don't give
Or
a
they
shit.
care about doing their jobs properly, we'll give them tax dollars for it, but they don't. Americans don't understand that this government is not for them at all.
I mean,
Not
it
even a
was
little
blatant
bit.
disrespect. It was blatant. It was blatantly telling you when he sent $500 million that earlier that day or the day before to Ukraine, 500 million. But then when Americans got burnt out their homes, he said, "Here, I'm gonna give y'all $770 a piece." That shows you. That shows you where they at with shit anyway. They ain't even hiding that shit, bro. They telling y'all, listen, we our focal point is not America no more. We got foreign interests that we dealing with. America's not it. They wanna
Yeah,
they
I
wanna
mean, see it.
they wanna rebuild this shit. America is being rebuilt, but you can't build on top of some you know what I mean, on some top of some shit. You got to destroy everything that's old so you can bring about the new. They're not gonna build. They're not gonna build on top of no bullshit. They're gonna try to do everything they gotta do to bring this country to its knees. But that's up to the people, though. Once again, that's up to the people. It's like you be saying, Isaiah, how can a room full of people let one person come in there and tell the whole fucking room what to do? And everybody in there got guns. How you let one gun come in there and control a room full of people that got guns? That shit don't make no sense.
Because that person with the one gun that's coming there again, they always claim they got information that everybody else ain't privy to.
Right.
And everybody in that room believes it.
Mm-hmm.
And that basically sets up a power structure. It's all delusion.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but more people are waking up from it. You see it more and more. You see a lot of these people who's getting away with all this stuff all these years. You see, since social media happened and the internet, people's educated about the crimes they've been committing all over the world. That's why when you go to certain people's social media profiles, they got their comments turned off because they was getting hundreds of thousands of threats online because all the crazy stuff they've been doing all over the world all these years, experimenting on people in different countries and injuring the women, men, women, and kids there with certain things and from experiments and the government allowing it because they greasing the pockets. Yeah, all types of stuff, man. All types of stuff going on that's getting exposed. A whole lot of stuff that's going on right now. And it's like everything's coming to the surface now because the world is connected. So since they didn't realize by connecting everybody to the internet that all their crimes was going to get, because people was able to consolidate the information. So when they kept it separate all these years because everybody wasn't connected instantly like we are now, now everybody can brainstorm and put everything together. Because everybody online is basically investigators. You see when people always try and figure out who did what when a news story come out, you be having regular people solving it before the police do. Just by using social media.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the world is changing. So these individuals who trying to take control not realize a double-edged sword. You're going to connect everybody to control them, but you didn't realize that everybody that you bring together could bring information together that can expose you. Before we didn't have a way to consolidate information like we do online. If you wanted to find out, you either had to be in the corruption that was going on, or read about or heard a news story, a local news story about it that never made national. Once or twice before it got shut down. But other than that, you ain't know any type of crazy things that they were doing until people got the internet and everybody came together and was able to bring all the information together and realize, oh, this has just been one big scam all along.
Yep.
Yeah, it's wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everything's coming to the surface. All the information right now is just pouring down on us, and people are waking up faster and faster. And they ain't think about shutting down the world during the pandemic. That made people able to research and think even more. And just think about it. TikTok alone had a lot of videos like that where people were waking up and putting that information on TikTok, and it was blowing up on TikTok. A lot of the information they tried to keep us in the dark about all these years, they're getting exposed through apps and stuff like TikTok because the world is able to consolidate the information about these past crimes that a lot of these world leaders and politicians and all the motherfuckers been committing all over the world.
Shit, this might be another play for Trump to look good, bringing TikTok back. Shit. All the people that hated that nigga gonna love him now for bringing that TikTok back. They're like, oh shit, Trump brought TikTok back. We love him now. That's the type of games they be playing and shit too. They play them type of games. Yeah. Yeah, they play them type of games too.
Hell yeah.
Yo, shout out to y'all, man, coming through rocking out with us. How long we been on this, John? 2 hours,
Man,
almost
2 out.
3.
Yep.
Man, shout out to
Shit.
y'all for coming through rocking out with us, man. Like we said, support the shops. 15% off. Use ND Herbals 2025. Get 15% off on all orders. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, check us out. The links is pinned to the top and in the description of this video. So shop with us. I mean, appreciate y'all,
Definitely
man.
appreciate y'all for sure.
Shout out to y'all that subscribe. Shout out to y'all that liked and shared this video. Shout out to y'all that sent super chats. We appreciate y'all, man. Might come back on
Love,
tomorrow.
man.
Sunday. Come back on tomorrow.
Facts. Well, you want to talk about the beloved TikTok? R.I.P. TikTok, man.
Yeah, we gonna RIP
Beloved
TikTok.
TikTok.
We're gonna give TikTok a funeral and shit tomorrow, man. Say that.
That's wild, bro.
And then shit, what you call guy at? What's his name? What's his name? What you call him?
Sorry,
Son?
TikTok isn't
What you
available
call him,
right
son?
now.
Isaac Hayes the third. He got that app that he had out here for years. Maybe people gonna probably start going to that app. What's it called?
Bro, this is definitely scripted and programmed.
Yeah,
Bro, did you
it
read
is.
this? Did you read this response when you try to
that
go
shit
on?
generic.
You know
that generic
how
ass response.
program and scripted this shit is? A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you cannot use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. That shit sounds scripted as hell. That do sound like a play to make Trump look good.
There's a play. These niggas running plays, bro. I mean, being as though
that
Trump
shit
in
don't
there,
even.
he gonna close a lot of foreign deals.
IIP.
He gonna close a lot of foreign deals too when it comes to this crypto shit. So they gonna use this opportunity, bro.
Why should it be up to just Trump though? Is Trump coming in as a dictator or what? Like, how is it just up to Trump?
Yeah,
you get what we saying? Like, how does that even make sense, y'all? Like, how is it up to Trump, a president, rather people are able to go use an app or not on their phone that they pay the bill on, and you pay taxes to these individuals? How the hell? And people actually sitting back like little children. Yeah, when Trump get in there, hoping he get us TikTok back. Yeah, Trump said he gonna help us get TikTok back.
Yeah, game and shit.
Like, you know how weak-minded that shit sound? Like, why?
That shit sound like a fucking game.
That shit sounds so scripted and so controlling. That sounds like some MK Ultra type shit. Niggas believing in that, and the conspiracy theories, MK Ultra niggas under mind control, thinking that I mean the future of an app should rest in the president's hand. Why? And there's two other branches to the government besides the executive branch. So why is it just up to them? And why is it ain't up to the citizens first? They using our tax dollars and tell us what apps we can use and what we can't use, and who they can sell it to. If it's harmful for us, how could anybody even sell it to an American? Why would anybody be able to? How is it up for sale to an American or American companies if they banning it because they say it's harmful for Americans?
Because they're gonna revamp this shit. They're gonna do something else with it. See, they don't have the control to change things with TikTok. They need that shit under their control. Because once they get it under their control, they're gonna change the whole damn program on TikTok.
Shit don't make no sense. This all scripted, bro.
Like you said, it's about control, bro. That's what you said. You remember? They are on the control business.
You pull the app up, it got Donald Trump name on there when he become president. Then that's a psyop.
Bro. Yeah, that's a
psyop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that some people ain't got the energy or the vibration to see that, but some of us do, and we see that's a psyop. With that type shit, I'll go the other way.
Yeah.
For them to actually mention, oh, when Donald Trump become your
Yeah. When
president,
Trump, you
then
see that shit?
you can reinstate TikTok. Why is
You
it up
see
to
that
that
shit?
nigga whether people have TikTok on
Exactly.
their phone or not in the
That's
first place?
that's what made me make
That's
that
the
statement.
question that Americans should be asking. Like, why is it even up to
All
this
right.
nigga whether we have TikTok or not?
Exactly. That's why I made that statement, bro. That's why I said
And they
they
saying
playing
that it's
games with this
dangerous to
shit.
have on your phone with no proof. Nigga, Google and Facebook have been known to be dangerous on a phone when it comes to collecting information and selling off information. All them damn companies be data mining and selling off your information to third parties. All them big corporations, internet service providers and all them apps and all, they all do the same shit. Google, TikTok ain't do nothing different on your phone than what Google do.
Yeah, but TikTok ain't kicking up and ain't kicking upstairs to certain palms ain't it ain't reaching. You see what you see what
Man, this shit's one big
you see
psychological
what happened
warfare, bro.
you see what happened with Zuckerberg when he went on there bitching saying the Biden administration were putting pressure on him, bro. Like you said, if they could do that, then they could put pressure on that nigga to kick up a payment to certain people and shit. They're like, who this nigga? He's just a tech nerd. He ain't no damn body. We could just we could run his pockets all day. But see, you can't really just do that shit with the TikTok nigga because he's protected by a certain interest. So they can't just tell TikTok man to run his pockets because he already got other foreign people running his pockets already.
That shit's
This should be a game, bro.
scripted.
This should be scripted, bro. And it's about hustling. These niggas they about to, like you said, they about the bag and the control. Yeah, why would you put Trump name on a goddamn TikTok a ban notice thing to everybody to see? Say, yeah, when Trump get back in there, then we could work. I mean, when Trump get in there, something could be worked out. Like, why would they use his name for that shit? They playing games, bro. That's what I said. They gonna make Trump look good by bringing his TikTok shit back. And that's all. That's mainly like the energy of the younger generation. That's majority of the younger generation, bro. And that's what they need. They need the minds of the younger generation to run certain programs. It don't work on older motherfuckers. They need the children. They always go after the children. And TikTok, let's just call it what it is. TikTok is for the younger generation.
Pretty much.
So Trump right now need the minds of the younger generation, bro. Why do you think it's psychological to put his name on there? When you go on there, billions of people see Trump name, millions of people go in there, hundreds of millions of people go in there, and they see Trump name on there. That's psychological, bro. So they be like, okay, Trump is going to save us from this shit. That's making the young people think, okay, Trump is going to save us. He's going to bring this app back, and we all going to, be happy again. So they gonna get
we
Trump
all
the
gonna
praise.
be happy again.
Yeah, they gonna get Trump the praises for that shit, bro. This shit is psychological, bro. This is psychological.
Yeah, it is psychological warfare. Yeah, I see these are very advanced social engineers that set this system up. They funny as shit. That shit don't work on everybody because some niggas got the job of the hut type of mind.
See, exactly. See, I didn't see the first. I seen the first John. It didn't have Trump name on there, but when I seen the one with Trump name on it, I'm saying, oh, I know the play.
Hell yeah, that's psyop. Hell yeah, that's psyop.
And nobody's gonna break that shit down like this. For million people to go in there and see Trump name on a TikTok ban shows you the play. That shows you what the play is, man.
Yep, that is the script. Make Trump look like a hero, right?
Make him like a hero.
Make it look like he's going to save America.
Because let's just call it what it is.
They might let him do it. They might let him save America and be the hero.
Right.
Of course, they're going to bring some type of villain. Of course, he's going to have some type of villain coming to probably another pandemic or something else. There's going to be some villain that's going to come into the play, and he's going to be a hero again.
Yeah, he's going to be the hero, right?
Yeah, because that's what he's paid to be.
But people, it don't work on the older. See, the older generation is following behind the younger generation. You gotta realize it's been a switch. The older generation is following behind the younger generation because everybody goes with whatever's trending. So the younger generation is where Trump is going to try to get the minds of the younger generation, which is already going to captivate the minds of the older generation, and that's where they can run they psyop. Whatever psyop they trying to run, that's what they're going to run.
Mm-hmm. And the
And
the
unfortunately,
psyop is also to make you think that Trump is going to solve all your problems.
facts.
That's the biggest psyop right there. And no president and nobody is going to solve all your problems. You got to solve all your problems. I mean, that's just the real shit. That just make those type of psyops just make people psychologically lazy. Like you don't want to think outside of any. Now you're gonna be sitting at your app looking at, oh, I can't get on TikTok. Oh, Trump is gonna get us back on. So your mindset, in your mind, Trump is gonna do everything for you. And none of these presidents, I don't give a shit what political party they from, they ain't doing nothing for you. And when I say you, I'm talking to every motherfucker that's listening to this stream right now. They not doing nothing for you. I don't care what political party they're
They
part
never
of.
did. They never did.
Facts, Terrell V. You have you have the power to minimize the control in your environment. Yup. Simple as that. That's about it. That's all you can do on Earth is minimize the control in your environment, your immediate environment. And part of that is just not being emotionally attached to any of that stuff that's going on out there as far as politics
Right,
and
yeah, because
what's
all that
going
shit
on
gonna
in the
do is
world.
all that shit gonna do is weigh your spirit down when you start worrying
Facts.
about that shit, what the government gonna do and what Trump gonna do or whatever other motherfucker getting there. All that shit gonna do is weigh you down.
You gotta figure out what you gonna do.
Yeah,
That's all that's
yeah,
about. You gotta figure out what you gonna do.
yeah. I seen that shit on there. I said Trump, name on a ban of on, and it was. I'm like, God damn, Trump wasn't even the one that signed that shit, right? It was the Biden administration that signed the ban, then, right? So Trump is the hero. That's why I say that's why they all working together. So you got to make the
The
Biden.
villain.
It's always the previous administration got to look bad, so the new
Yeah.
ones can come in and save some shit to make it
Facts.
look like the new
Facts.
ones coming in to save the day.
Right.
So that ban on TikTok is done by the Biden administration. So it's like, all right, we need to bring this guy in to make the older administration, basically make the new administration look good based off some shit the old administration did.
They never
Yeah,
let
so
the party dominate the other. They always keep it where it's an infinite power struggle. Like Republicans never overtake the Democrats, and the Democrats never really take over the Republicans. It's always like they want it to be nonstop so it could keep people nonstop division. So they never want one party to be stronger than the other, only when that party's in office. You know what I'm saying? And then like you said, then they gotta do something bad and make the next administration look better than the last, or whatever. And they only do that through the media, and that shit don't work no more because now there's social media. Before it was just media, that's regular TV and broadcasting. People wasn't able to interact like that unless they called up to the news station or radio station. But now there's social media, and people are talking now, so the information is hitting different. The information is different. The way it's moving. People are more educated about who these people are now. Shit is crumbling, y'all. It's crumbling fast. I'm gonna be honest. This somebody in there who's not part of the game anyway. So any of y'all debating about who's worse, Trump or Biden or Kamala, they all on the same team when it comes to manipulating the mass. That's what we trying to get through to y'all. There ain't no Democrat versus Republican when it comes to those politicians. They only do that for us as political theater. Because one never overpowers the other. It's like a stalemate. You know what I mean? For a couple years, the Republicans have had a house. Then for a couple years, the Democrats have had a house. Then you know, it'd be a Republican president, then a Democratic president. And it's the same shit. It's like they just do policies to keep themselves in power. And they make us think that they're against each other. So they have us arguing about, yeah, you Democrat, you dumb Democrats, you dumb Republic, all that shit. And they all do the same shit on both sides. Both sides are con men and both sides are crooked.
Yep.
And that's how it is. I don't know why people don't see that plain truth. That's a plain, simple truth to see. That ain't even that hard to see. Like, oh, they just acting like they're against each other. But really, they just all against us.
Yep.
Because all the so-called fighting that they do, or to make it look like they're against each other, they only do that to make it harder for us. Because it's like they keep going back and forth, and it causes confusion. But the only people who are hurt is us, because they get to spend the tax dollars wherever they want, no matter what we do or say. So it don't even matter. See, we breaking down a lot of y'all paradigms, because a lot of people come in here, oh, sound like they for Trump. Oh, them niggas sound like them Democratic. Nope, we ain't for none of them niggas. We know they all part of the same team, except when it comes to us. We are the enemy to the Republicans and the Democrats. The general public is. That's basically what it boils down to. I don't know why niggas don't see that yet. And these celebrities will run to any party who got the big checks.
Yeah,
and that's
I just
that.
see it's sad. It's sad to me. It's sad to me to see the general population divided on this shit.
Yana Smith hit it right on a mark. They're colleagues and competitors at the same time.
Yeah. Yep.
Who could manipulate the masses and control the masses better? Who got the better plan? We'll put you in office. Or you could just pay for a seat. You have secret investors, and you pay for the seat. It's the same shit, whether Republican or Democrat, it's the same damn game.
We have 78,000 subs, man. Shout out to y'all that's subscribing, man.
Facts.
Just hit 78,
We growing. We growing again. Our last channel before they deleted us, what we was at 250K, 260.
Yeah, we'd be at 100,000 in no time. Shit, probably by where we at? Shit, probably before summer. Shit, we probably be at 100,000, and then we get another plaque, another YouTube plaque. Right. So shout out to y'all that recognize the channel, man. Y'all new some subs. Shout out to y'all. I seen a couple of y'all put in the chat that y'all new subscribers, man. Y'all like the content. I mean, we definitely appreciate y'all.
Y'all the real ones. Y'all recognize real, because y'all the real ones. Y'all know we ain't no lying in this stream. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no lying in this stream. Y'all know damn well, if you got any type of common sense to your brain, y'all know damn well that those Republicans and Democratic politicians are working together and acting like they enemies in front of us.
Yeah, it's like I said,
every last one of them. Every last one of them.
It's like I mean, Bret Hart and Ultimate Warrior putting on a show for us, but they backstage sniffing coke and drinking beer and shit together.
Facts.
Doing and shooting steroids together. You know what I'm saying? Laughing it up, keying. We're like, good show, brother. Yeah, good show, brother. You know what I mean? You got Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan backstage, like, yeah, brother. Good show, brother.
Step to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, do this line of cocaine with me, brother. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, shit, they motherfuckers. Yeah.
All of them back there. Oh, the Hawkster. Macho
Right.
Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, they back there just drink popping. You know what I
Trump
mean?
come through.
Yeah.
With some hoes. Trump come through with some hoes.
Yeah.
Him and Vince in the back office doing some things. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, Bush
WWE around that bitch.
goddamn Bush, and, what's the nigga name?
Bush, Bill Clinton.
Clinton
It was
and
Bush, Bill
Obama.
Clinton, and Obama.
Yeah, they was at the motherfucking baseball convention or some shit, some type of convention they met together, eating hot dogs and taking pictures, and they just
And they came
chilling and
together
shit.
when they were telling people to get that stabby thing in their arm. Remember
Yeah,
all them
like,
three presidents they had? Remember that commercial that they put out? All three of them niggas was side by side, both Democrats and Republicans standing side by. You had Bush the Republican, you had Obama the Democrat, and
they all really hang out with
you
each
had
other.
Bill the Democrat, and they all standing there telling you, you know, you got to get that stabby thing. You know what I'm saying?
But
Y'all know what
they
we
just
talking
like
about. Can't say it on here, but we know.
they
Just a little
generally just
prank.
hang out with all each other. They all hang out with each other. They, you know, they be over each other's houses and families and eating dinner together and shit like that. Like, and they like you said, they come on TV and whatever, and the cameras is
Political
rolling.
theater.
Yup, and they like, you know, they gotta play their part.
Political theater. That's what it's called. Political theater.
You gotta realize Trump backed Kamala's camp. He gave her money for her campaign. First, I mean, well, you know, when you know, for the right, you know, all that shit when she was
Big
you know,
Mike sneaking
running and
hard
shit.
can.
So like he even, you know what I mean? Like he backed a lot of that shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of that shit just be for play for us, but they be supporting each other and shit. They
Tyrell
do
V
be
said, I
supporting
noticed
each other.
food started tasting different after COVID. That's because there's a lot of 3D printed shit out there.
Damn, he said
They
he noticed
starting
the food started tasting
tasting
different
different after COVID. Yeah. It's a lot more fake foods out there right now.
Oh, the 3D print, yeah, the 3D printed
Yeah.
meat and
They
shit.
got the fake eggs out there, the fake fruits, like the fake watermelon, shit all rubbery. Yeah. That's because a lot of that shit is 3D printed. That's their plan to control the food supply is by killing off all the real farms and only have 3D printed food, claiming that it's better for the environment just so they can control the food supply even more. That shit ain't gonna work. But that's why a lot of the food in the grocery stores tastes different. It's fake. It's not real. They actually have videos where they show niggas in China making fake eggs. Like the actual egg was fake. They was like building a fake egg to sell on the market.
Fake eggs, fake
Plastic
cabbage,
rice.
plastic rice, fake eggs, fake cabbage, all that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? All that shit.
Charles Wilson said demons food. That 3D printed shit is the demons food.
They just giving us artificial ass food. That's just what it is. Like,
yeah, people better wake up and start supporting their local farmers and butchers and all that type shit. Farmers markets, because that shit that they giving us at the big corporations, the grocery stores, a lot of it ain't real food.
yeah.
Yeah, they do got control over the imported goods. Facts. That's why they got control over most imported goods. Yeah, they definitely do.
Dan Derrick said he tried to take his family farm in North Carolina, moved to Oklahoma to build Congress on agriculture. Yeah, yeah, they don't want no farm. They don't want no natural farms around.
Yeah, that's what they trying to take out.
Yeah.
That's why they got the propaganda going against the Amish, saying that the Amish shit is poisoning people, but really it's the government allowing poisons into the food supply. And actually, the shit that you get from the Amish people are actually healthy. So they want people to accept the poisons. That's what they're doing. They want people to run towards the poisons and run away from the natural stuff that's actually good for you, that's grown naturally. They saying the stuff that's grown naturally is dangerous, but the stuff that they create in a factories is more safe. How stupid is that? And all they use in those factories is a bunch of chemicals.
It's a hustle. It's a hustle,
They selling
bro.
you a bunch of chemicals, telling you it's healthier than organically grown food. You know how stupid you gotta be to believe that? How the hell can something synthetic and chemical be better than something that we've been eating for millions of years and surviving off of and thriving off of? That don't even make no sense. They gave y'all niggas margarine. They told y'all that margarine was healthier than butter. And that shit it ain't nothing but chemicals. Margarine ain't nothing but just synthetic chemicals. They said that's healthier than butter. That shit's crazy to me. This shit crazy. They even being born into it, when you wake up to it, you realize how ridiculous everything is starting to look. How they faked us out and gave us fake shit for real stuff. And and the thing is, they don't just do that with food, but they do that with these entertainers and shit that they be shoving on our face too. These niggas be fake. They be no different than the margarine. A lot of these motherfucking celebrities that they shove in our face be margarine. They telling us that margarine is better than real butter. It had us eating that margarine shit for years, thinking that it's healthier than butter. Telling us margarine, telling us butter is giving us heart attacks when actually it's the margarine that's doing that shit. The margarine is literally a couple chemicals away from being actual plastic.
It's not butter.
Niggas been eating butter. Niggas been eating butter for millions of years. And they tell us it's giving us heart attacks when the heart attack rate went up after niggas started eating margarine.
I can't believe it's
We
not
started
butter.
seeing childhood obesity after niggas started eating margarine, not butter. You know what I mean? Niggas, yo, they gave us these margarine ass celebrities, margarine. Like this nigga ain't even real butter. These niggas is margarine, bro.
I can't believe it's not butter. That's that margarine slogan.
Hell yeah. That's the whole
oil.
thing, Sister Jenkins. Sister JJ Jenkins said,
that shit ain't nothing but
whatever they tell you to do the opposite. You got that right, sister.
Yeah, we been say that's all we say. Like
that's all we say.
Ain't following the fucking we ain't following behind no damn body. That's gonna lead you down to the fiery lake and shit.
I can't believe it's not butter. Right, I can't believe it's not butter. Fabio, I can't believe it's not butter. They had us all hooked on that shit because of those commercials. Because they programmed us with the commercials and tricked us to eat chemicals and say that real butter is bad for your heart, but then they gave us chemicals. And they had a damn actor model out there having niggas believe that shit. I can't believe it's not butter.
Can't believe it's not
like,
butter.
Yo, y'all understand the program? That's MK nigga. Yeah, MK Ultra, man. That's MK Ultra right there. That's mind control right there. They got niggas believing that chemicals is healthier, you know what I mean, than actual real butter because a damn celebrity said so. Like, yo, that shit crazy to me. Niggas been using margarine for years because of that. Getting sick as hell. Wondering why black people blood pressure up all the damn time. Motherfucker, you eating margarine all day. That's chemicals.
Yeah, yo.
100% chemicals, bro. There's no real food in margarine.
Yeah.
They got niggas eating industrial waste.
Yeah. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
fast food is everybody should know fast food ain't no good, but most people who eat it now don't care. They say most people who eat the fast food now and knowing what's in it, you can never stop them from eating it because they know what's in it and they still eating it. You know what I'm saying? So it's people just gonna eat it. They gonna get sick because that's just what happens because it's not real food. That fast food shit that they giving us is not real food, y'all. It's all created in a laboratory. All chemicals.
Yo,
Them
make
niggas
sure y'all hit
tested
that.
Taco Bell beef, and them niggas ain't even find no beef in that. It's like 2% beef, and the rest is all fillers. Inside of Taco Bell shit,
Oh,
ground
that
beef.
Taco Bell.
Taco
Oh,
Bell
hell yeah.
ground beef. They ain't find no tuna. They ain't find no fish inside of the damn tuna sandwich in Subway. So we don't even know what the hell they serving people. You get a
That
tuna
shit.
sandwich from
So,
Subway and it's not no tuna. They already did lab testing on it and there ain't no damn tuna in that tuna sandwich. So what the hell are you eating?
I don't know. Soy. Yeah, my phone died. Oh shit.
Man, this shit's crazy, y'all. Man, but we've been on here for 3 hours. We about to get up off of this, John. We don't even need to go too much more into that. Y'all know people who got a half a brain know that these governments or these corporations or these celebrities ain't for none of us. But their job is to make it look like they are.
Facts.
That's
Yo,
and y'all in that with that shit.
yo, we definitely appreciate y'all coming through, rocking out with us. We been on this joint 3 hours.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all stuck with us the whole time. We appreciate that, man. We trying to get y'all the real information.
Right. Some
A lot
folks
of
been here the whole 3 hours.
a lot of foolery and fuckery out here when it comes to
Facts.
this goddamn shit. A lot of people ain't really telling the truth out here. They on some bullshit. There's just a lot of people
Hell
just
yeah.
ain't really privy to the information. They not really interested in that shit, bro.
They damn sure not. And hey man, that's on
But
that. I
that but
mean
that
shit.
be
That's
the
where they
shit that
supposed
be
to be.
crucial for your life. Yeah, you where you at? Yeah, you at wherever you supposed to be at.
Yeah,
That's true.
everybody's at where they supposed to be and where they at.
That's
I
true.
mean, I
That's
guess
true.
the most high have his plan
Yeah, then yeah,
and the human have his plan, which barely ever works out the
right.
way you want it to. Simple as that.
People at wherever their hearts and minds is at. You know what I mean? So if your mind and your heart is constantly on some fuckery shit, I mean that's the frequency that you on. You know what I mean? I don't judge. Hey, that's just the frequency you on.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not mad at Snoop and them
yeah,
for getting that bag.
nah, I'm not mad. I know
That's
that's
my
what I.
final thought on that.
Oh yeah, my final thought is I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care that these niggas went. Yeah, that shit. I don't care about
I
none of
mean,
that.
I don't give a shit. I mean,
Hey, he got to feed his family. He
I
feel
don't
like he's
know.
doing it. I don't think that's doing too much harm. He got. I mean, as far as with that, what he went to go do, 1, 2,
Nigga,
3, it's
three
enough
for the
4.
four.
You
Yeah,
know
he
what I
went
mean?
to
At the
do his
joint,
raps.
yeah.
He got paid to do that, go there and do his raps. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they would call him there to make any goddamn important decisions. They could call that nigga
Facts.
there to rap.
That's how I
That's
look
it.
at it.
That's how I look
Right,
at that shit anyway. They called
right.
that
He's
nigga there
going
to
there to
rap.
do his
What's the harm?
job to
What's the
perform
harm?
rap.
Yeah, what's the harm in going there to rap? He ain't going there to make no goddamn important decisions for people or anything. He going there to rap. I
Y'all just
mean,
need to lighten up.
he looking at that shit like it's another job. I'm just going to rap. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid to go rap. I mean, they ain't like that
Yeah, who
nigga.
gives a shit?
It ain't like he going becoming, Trump assistant and shit, and you know, uh, trying to make decisions for the people and shit like that. Them niggas went there to be exactly what they are, rappers. I don't feel no way about that shit. He got paid to rap, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I seen Loaded Lux and Murder Mook rapping at the Jordan Michael Jordan not Michael Jordan but the Jordan brand, some type of like bank what they had and some shit. And them niggas was paid to battle rap. They came there paid to do a battle rap, and them niggas battle rapped at that joint. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is getting paid to be what they are. I'm not worrying about Snoop or Rick Ross or any of them niggas making any political decisions. They
Yeah,
came
you
there to
remember
rap.
Vax that thing up? You remember Vax that thing up though? You
Vax
remember
that.
the
Oh
hot
yeah, Vax
boy?
that.
Yeah, you
Oh yeah.
big
Yeah, that
fine woman when you
Merc
vax
Merc
that thing up.
Vax that thing. Oh yeah, Juvenile.
Juvenile,
Juvenile, man, you was on some bullshit with that
they
though.
gave him a check for that. He had to do his job. You a big fine woman once you vax that thing up.
Yeah, he was on some bullshit with that Vax that thing
Yeah,
up.
he got a check for that. One of them pharmaceutical companies gave that nigga a check. Who you think it was? Johnson and Johnson? One of them niggas.
He fucked that song up by doing that. But I forgot all about it. See, that's the thing. They bank on people just forgetting about that shit, bro. Because I forgot he did Vax that thing up.
He did Vax that thing up, bro.
Yeah.
And Manny came on there to do a little bit of dance.
You a big sick woman once you Vax that thing up.
Right.
Girl, you look sick once you Vax that thing up.
Yo, that ain't even funny though, bro, because motherfuckers really dig it. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna say nothing else. You already know how this shit
I
is.
can't laugh. I can't laugh. My bad,
You already know this shit is, bro.
Girl, you look sick once you Vax that thing up.
I mean, I can't believe they did that song, bro. I still can't believe to this day
I forget,
that
bro.
them
I
niggas did
actually
that.
forgot all about that shit, bro. This nigga,
They had to
this
get a
whole
check to do
hit
that,
up.
bro.
Yeah.
They had to get a check.
That was
Right,
bad. That was
Vax
a
that
bad
thing
joint.
up. Brought to you by Moderna. Fat.
That was a bad joint, man.
One
That
of
was
them
a
niggas
bad
gave him a
joint
check.
niggas doing that shit, bro. That's a
One of them
bad
niggas
joint
gave.
doing that. I don't understand that shit, bro.
I
I'm like, man,
understand it. A
why
bag.
y'all? I mean, I understand they needed that money at the time, right? He needed
Hell
that
yeah.
money to promote that bullshit. He needed that money. Man, you effed up one of your career hits though with that shit. That shit is out there forever.
I don't even think it messed it up. People don't even care
Nah,
about that. Like
people
you
don't
said, you
remember.
forgot
I
about it.
didn't
Yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah, so they
Right.
bank, and people gonna forget all about Snoop performing at the
Eventually.
inauguration. Yeah, they gonna forget about that. They
Eventually.
ain't gonna about that shit. Cause you know how many people then came forward and performed at them events, and you forgot all about it,
Yeah, that's true.
or been at to
I
those,
don't even
or
remember.
or been out to those White House dinners and all that shit. You don't
I
even be
don't
thinking
remember
about
that.
that shit no
Most of
more.
that shit, real.
Hell
I don't
nah.
even be remembering that. Yeah, nobody don't care about that.
And the thing is, trending topics go fast these days. So this shit is trending now, but next week ain't nobody even gonna think about it or care about that shit. Snoop will do something and they'll like Snoop again. He end up doing something and they'll like him again. He know that.
What how many followers did he lose?
You know what? He was at 88.5 million. Let me see if it's down to 4 yet.
Man, you remember what the nigga number was?
Yeah, I seen the number. Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
was
don't
just
even
on the
remember
page.
that shit.
I was just on the page. I had the page pulled up. I got the page pulled up right there.
Nah, but where was he before he lost?
Nah, he was at 88. He was at 88. Yeah, he's still at 88.5. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right. So he ain't lose. All right,
Ain't
so he
lose like
good.
yet. Yeah,
He good. He ain't. Yeah, people will forget about it by tomorrow.
All right.
When something else happen, and then like you said, eventually they gonna like him again.
They gonna like.
You gonna still have those people that's gonna hold that grudge forever though.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't gonna be enough to really impact them like that.
All right. Girl, you look good once you vax. Girl, you look sick once you vax that thing up.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. I still can't believe they did that shit, man. This niggas is crazy.
Nigga crazy as hell, bro.
That goes to show you niggas would do anything for that check. Just like what's the name? Took a dive for that for that money. Mike Tyson and that Jake Paul shit.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, niggas. Yeah, when it comes to that bag, hell yeah. Well, he ain't take a dive, but he lost on purpose. You know what I mean? We already know he could have knocked Jake out the first round, but he ain't want to do that. He just stood back and bit on his glove whenever he had the urge to hit him in the face.
All right.
So yeah, 20 mil made him. You know what I mean? That went on his record. So that's why he said he was so mad when he was asked about his legacy.
Yeah.
Because he knew he was about to throw that shit away for that 20 mil.
Right.
Losing to a bum like Jake, being a world champion.
Yeah, all right, y'all. Shout out to y'all, man, coming through, rocking out with us, man. We appreciate y'all,
Yeah,
man. You know what I mean?
This was
Y'all
sponsored by nightandayherbals.com.
Yeah,
Right
man.
now,
Make sure y'all
15% off all orders using coupon code NDHerbals2025.
make sure y'all check out our
nightandayherbals.com.
yeah, make sure y'all check out the best products on Earth, man. On Night and Day
On Earth.
Herbals.
Nigga said on
Earth.
Earth, man.
Hell yeah, on Earth.
Check out the best products on Earth. nightandayherbals.com.
Earth.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate all of y'all who've been shopping with us, man. We definitely been last week. We definitely been we shipped all y'all packages out. A lot of y'all should have had already got y'all shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like button too, yo.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Shit. Press that button. Man, we up out of here, man. We about 3 hours and 16 minutes. Yeah, yep. Shit. I'm done talking about these niggas. We're gonna have to do that RIP TikTok.
Yeah, man.
Though.
We catch y'all on the next one. Yeah, we come back tomorrow, y'all. All right, subscribe to the channel,
TikTok.
like this video, share it. RIP TikTok.
Do you have neurological pain, chest pain, heart palpitations, headaches, brain fog, anxiety, insomnia, fatigue, and abdominal discomfort? With all the environmental disasters and contaminants plaguing our land, water, air, and food, we need something to counteract all the pollution that is making us sick. This is where zeolite comes to the rescue. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels. Lower the risk of risks like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at Night and Day, netmarket.com, and haven't been evaluated by the FDA. We do not claim our product cure or treat any ailments. Please consult with your medical healthcare provider to see if ZeoAid will be right for you. Push the button. Come on.